Okay. Right. Chase's caption should be live. And... Alright. And... Oh, shit. And 3, 2, 1. We're on the internet, everybody. Hello!
What up, internet?
Sup?
Hey gamers, what's going on? How we doing?
Hey, cool cats and kittens.
Jesus. God, that's...
Hey, y'all.
Yo, yiggity yo, we back for more shenanigans.
Yeah, we're...
How do you
What's up,
do, fellow
Kidderinos?
kids?
Oh god, wait, I gotta get on roll 20. I am so unprepared.
No,
It's
You're
okay, you
fine,
were
you're
distracted
good.
by horror movies.
I mean, who is prepared, really? I mean, like, I thought I was, and then you went ahead and captured fucking Boba, and now you're holding his ass hostage and just waiting for his
The
daddy
world
to
works
come
in
to call.
mysterious ways, my
That's-
friend.
Were you not? Were you expecting us not to?
I mean,
That's
Exactly.
easy.
I mean, hey, with what you did with Asajj, I was semi-expecting you to kill the poor boy, but no.
Hey, look. Here's the thing. I did that by mistake.
We would have to
Well,
weekend at Bernie's Boba.
Here's the thing.
And-
Here's the thing. I
Here's
did
the
it
thing.
because it would have taken a lot out of us, and it would have made for a more interesting story. Shiri did it because she didn't know better.
Okay. Oh my god.
And Raz tried to keep Boba alive because he wouldn't feel great killing a kid who's like not much younger than him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like two,
Yeah.
he wants to see why he's doing this. So he wants information. He can't do that when he's dead.
And
take
as
him out.
tempting as it was to take Boba's helmet for myself, I was like, no, we got that blaster dead in there. I wanted to keep that as to remember that by.
He's
Keep
gonna
I wanna-
lore,
remember
yep.
you guys.
I want to give him lore and also have like a Walking Dead of just like Boba will remember that.
By the way, Chase, can you send the captions? They're not coming up on my end.
I was gonna say I'm having a scenario with that, so just give me one moment.
All right, everyone vamp. Everyone just fill time.
All right, but yeah, in the
Am
meantime,
I coming in?
Yes.
Caption wise.
Yeah, everyone else is good, but yeah, in the meantime, we'll just introduce ourselves
Cool.
and get introductions out of the way. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Revenge of the Crit, a D&D Clone Wars Star Wars 5e campaign that's been going on since last year, roughly. Thanks for the sub. Yes, the subs, they're very much appreciated. Don't feel compelled to, but they will go eventually in some way back to, getting the, what's the word? Yeah, and trying to
Emotes?
improve the stream. Yeah, we have another Raziel emote. It should be live in here very, very soon.
Yes,
Yes.
please. I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, it's
Quote
been an arc and a
persona.
half. Yeah, we're finally getting the finishing touches on that. Hopefully, should be up probably by next stream I do. But yeah, just up my gain a little bit. But yes, I am Kevin Couto. I am the DM of the proceedings here. At Couto on all
Oh, there we
socials.
go.
Bless.
We lied.
Oh,
My captions have been fixed. Let me just
yes, and a new link.
let me just get
I'll
that
just
all
get rid of this
situated.
one. Yes, but yeah, you can find me on all the socials at KCoutoVA doing voiceover things and yeah, just all that fun stuff in the process. Next down the line, we got Christian.
Hey, what's up? My name is Kappa. You also might know me as Christian. I go by both interchangeably. I play Soren, your blue shooty boy.
I'm just gonna change every other week.
I haven't decided on how I want to introduce Soren, but yeah.
I can imagine just by like session 50, just sort of like, hey, what's up? It's me, Kappa. I play Soren, Smurf with a gun.
But tall.
Tall. Here's your tall, dapper, billionaire, genius, playboy, Smurf shooting philanthropist.
I play Bond Smurf.
Guys, if you will
The
please refer
name's
to,
Bond, Soren Bond.
if you guys will please refer to the main chat for just a moment.
Oh boy. What
The
a doo-doo.
game captures Boba Fett.
King
Love it.
Oh my
God, amazing.
Nice,
It's
nice.
always sunny in Tatooine.
Yeah, and that's that's our blue boy. Next up we have Raziel.
Hello, Tatianna here. I play Raziel, your favorite angsty edgelord Zabrak who's trying to be a good boy.
Yeah. He's bad, trying to do good, but still sort of in the middle. That's what chaotic good is for, you know? Like, you're not all the way good, but you're not all the way bad.
Yeah, it's just like
Not- Exactly. Not quite Shadow, but not quite Sonic.
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fucking fakers.
So Knuckles.
So Knuckles, oh jeez. Yeah.
I'm like, Sonic, I don't chuckle.
Let's chuckle.
I'd rather flex my lightsaber? Question mark.
Oh my god.
Oh, please make more Sonic memes. I could go all night.
Yeah, and next down the line we have Jinkles as go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm the lovely Love Jinkles. I play the amazing Shir'iven, who is going to fuck some shit up because now we have Boba Fett in tow.
Mm-hmm. And last but certainly not least, we have a Chase.
That's me. Hey y'all, Chase here. I play RC0947, or as you all better know him by now as Viper. And boy, this man is gonna shoot some stuff if Boba just starts talking shit about what he went through. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, last session, Boba got a little sassy with his like quote unquote brother, and
He was being a little bitch. Let's say that.
It's just like my father will do better than you, clone. I'm just like
My
Straight up
father will hear
Draco
about this.
Malfoy.
my father will hear about this.
yeah.
Okay, Malfoy.
Draco.
Okay,
You'll be
Daddy.
Malfoy.
hearing from my father. I mean,
Daddy,
you will.
They were mean to me.
Schwitz.
You'll be more than hearing from Jango Fett in just a couple minutes.
Yeah, sure
Don't
thing,
talk to me, you are
Joffrey.
a son.
But yeah, we'll just get into the recap and Chase. If the captions are coming through. I don't know if it's like the settings, but yeah,
I blinked a new one in there. That's
Yeah.
weird.
yeah,
The JSON file isn't active.
yeah. Yeah.
Straight. Oh, there we go. It's showing.
Hold on, I'll just tweak it a little bit. For the time being, this should work. Let me just do that, or not. Yeah, that'll be fine. But yeah, let's.
It's on the black bar now, so I.
Yeah, you can just turn down the just the opacity, and that at least will fix the, the caption standing out as much. But yeah, we'll worry about that later. For now, if everybody can mute yourselves, and we will get right into playing Le Recap. Okay.
The tables turn! Our heroes receive a transmission from Jango Fett, the notorious Mandalorian, declaring that himself and the Separatists are holding the majority of Ryloth hostage. Upon hearing about the nefarious scheme, our heroes begin plotting the best course of action to counter the bounty hunter's plans. However, who should arrive on the scene but Jango's own son, Boba Fett? With plans to take in the Sith Fett Raziel to the Separatists for credits, the party quickly puts together a plan and successfully overcomes and apprehends the bounty hunter's son. Now, with Boba under the eye of our party, our heroes continue to strategize as they await further movement from the enemy.
Indeed. Let me just hit play. Oop. Yes, as you guys, the night proceeds. You guys, the main three of you from last session, Soren, Raziel, and Viper, have each your own little one-on-one with Boba Fett, trying to try to understand his perspective on the events at hand, and try to at least get a glimpse into why he's doing the things he's done and helping on his father, seeing if you could try to get some sympathy out of the poor little shit. But now we're cutting to quickly just before the night ends, unless Shir'iven, you wanted to say anything to Boba Fett as he's sort of tied up. I think
You were muted.
Jinkles?
Yeah, you're muted, Jinkles.
Whoopsie doodle. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to say to him, honestly. I think, like, just a knowing look at him before I go off to work is all I can give him.
Okay. But yeah, like he sort of like, looks at you like with like a hint of sympathy, or at least like some sort of pity. You can't really place it, and yeah, he just looks at you and like quickly turns away, like just trying to like, in like the fetal position, like, still tied to that little bench or whatever it was, like the shackles. He's gonna be in there for a good while. But yeah, you have a moment alone, and I'll say like other party members come in, and you are now like, in contact, like, Ro is, there via hologram, Alea Sakura, along with Ornfrita and Chomps and Dula's right there along with you guys. And like, you see like clones are sort of moving their supplies over, and they're like bringing on like more crates onto, the ATRTs, and you're seeing like squads ready up their blaster rifles, and yeah, it looks like everyone's looking to get ready to mobilize. And Ornfrita speaks.
So what is going to happen now? Now that Boba's on your position, do we plan to battle with the bounty hunter?
Might be for the best idea.
And then
We have leverage over him. That's all we can say for now.
it might be best to get rid of him before he causes more trouble. If he's anything like his father, and he gave you quite the run for your money almost.
Well, he didn't really give us much. We manage.
Mm-hmm. You say that now. And what if he lives another day and returns back to his father on the separatist side? And what if he comes back years later? He'll remember the lot of your faces.
We can't simply kill the boy. Especially when we have Unfrita's son to worry about.
And Alea Sakura.
We have an entire planet to worry about.
And Sakura pipes in. Master Shir'iven is right. We cannot afford to risk any more of these Twi'lek lives. We have to make a move, and it will cost us sacrificing, giving Boba to the enemy. I assume that the bounty hunter will make contact with a lot of you soon. He is probably getting quite worried hearing from his superiors over the situation.
More than likely. But if he's making us go in unarmed, then we have his son to barter with.
Oh yeah, and the rest of you guys are there as well if you want to contribute. Yep, Soren, Raz, Viper, you're all seeing this as well. Like, you're coming into the tent where like they're all like discussing these battle plans.
Cool.
Groovy.
We should probably be ready in case Jango Fett decides to pull a fast one. I don't trust him.
So who is this Jango Fett? Why? I mean, I understand that Jango Fett is holding the whole planet hostage, but why is that so bad? Why is this person so important?
Sakura will chime in. He's one of the most revered bounty hunters in all of the galaxy. He's the template of all the clones in the clone army, including Viper, your fellow commando unit. Should we lose... The army was developed in secret amongst the Jedi Order. Capturing him could lead to the origins of this... The origins of your creation, and potentially potentially find if there is a deeper meaning or deeper purpose to the creation of this army. Along with that, he has vital information that could crumble the separatist empire as it stands. And General Ro, the Gamorrean Jedi, sort of chimes in.
Well, perhaps it is best we bring both him and his son, if possible alive, to Republic for judgment.
And,
It seems like you don't understand how hard that's going to be.
And Syndulla goes like, I agree with Soren. With Django holding a death switch that over all of Rylos, including over your boy, that could be quite difficult to bring him in alive. Yeah.
And the citizens of Ryloth are our priority.
Exactly.
Yeah. You see like Shir'iven just like curling up her just like fingers like on her chin.
Shir'iven?
Oh no, Sakura.
I'm like, wait a damn minute, I'm still here.
I have sentience.
Yeah.
Put me in, coach.
Sentient tentacles? What is this, Mass Effect?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sakura goes like, well, I've called back the assault on the blockade for the moment. If you can find a way to limit the broadcast of Django's death switch over all of Rylos, then I could, in that moment, we could try to make one final assault on the blockade around, and from there, at least assist you from the air. Jango Fett is going to be hard to nail down with just the three of you. Or the four of you.
Master Sakura, I highly suggest that we still go about the plan I suggested before Boba's raid on the town.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it hush hush because like Boba Fett's right there.
Oh no,
you
Boba
know?
Fett's outside. Like he's.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
But even still, yeah, just in case.
Yeah, and then like from like the outside of the building, or like that comes in from the tent, like you see Commander Scar. Come in with like this green sort of camoed armor. He has like this pauldron also having like camo all over, and you're seeing he sports on one side a light pistol, and the other he's sporting what looks to be a sort of a collapsible whip, where you just see almost like a little bit of it there, and like it has hints that it can be, enhanced to like run electricity through it. And he goes, Commander Rowe, General Rowe, we've aligned all the men in the walkers, and the remaining Twi'leks have been evacuated to the resistance base.
Very, very good, Commander. By chance, would you be interested in assisting in finding this dead switch with the communications tower within the capital?
And you see Commander Scar, like he takes off his helmet and looks to you, Viper. Trooper!
Yes, sir.
You're a commander unit, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
How are your specs in infiltration and reconnaissance?
Get in, get the job done. That's as good enough as I can say it is.
And what about you, Blue Boy?
Now, recon, yes, I can do that. I can blend in, no problem. People like me. People like telling me things. It's the hiding bit that I find a little bit more tricky. Not because I'm bad at it, it's just I have a hard time keeping my voice down.
He tends to like some attention on him.
Seems that way. Well, perhaps...
And that's fair. That is fair.
Perhaps the three of us, while Shir'iven and Raziel go and infiltrate the capital with Boba in tow, we might be able to cross enemy lines, perhaps, and find a way to shut down that tower. And like Rosor chimes in.
Well, Trooper, there's not exactly much in the way of stealth vehicles that we have on hand.
And he goes,
We have at least one of those those air-to-ground drop pods, General. Think it's time we give it a field test.
and like you see like Ro like visibly like start to sweat a little. It's like,
You know, a lot of lives are at stake here, Commander. It might not be, it's not exactly fully tested. It could lead to your death.
and
He goes, anything to secure the people of Ryloth and their freedom. Understood, soldier.
and Sakura chimes in. So for the moment, unless Shir'iven you have any other suggestions, we at least have roughly an idea of what to do in order to secure security for the system.
I think that Viper, Soren, and Scar should go on ahead, just to get a nice view of the capital. And if anything, they could warn us of anything that comes up. We'll be right behind them.
And you also see like Patch like slowly like rush his way in.
Sorry I'm late, General. Just busy taking care of the last of the men and the supplies. If you don't mind me asking, would you want me to stay back and have the rest of the men on standby, waiting at the capital edge, or would you prefer I tag along with you?
Sadly, I would have you go along with me, Patch, but they said they need us to come unarmed. Well, as much as I would like some protection, being on the capital's edge might be the best idea, just for now. I will call if anything happens, though.
Understood. We'll have the walkers and the men will be on standby.
And Scar chimes in.
If we're gonna go in unarmed, well, we at least need to be prepared for when Poodoo hits the fan. How about you hand me both your sabers? Perhaps I can, if we're close enough to the throne, to wherever the Capitol building is, we might be able to toss them your way somehow.
I looked to Raziel at that point. Do you think we should? Or do you think we should hide them?
He's expecting us unarmed. Commander Scar, was it? Can you be sure you'll be close by to hand us back our weapons if things go south? Which I'm sure they will.
They did say just unarmed. They said nothing about our communication devices.
Indeed they did. We'll be in touch, kid. We'll be sure to sound off once... If you have a moment alone, we'll sound off once we're near the tower, and if... We'll give a go-ahead once it's dead, or try to give some type of signal.
Perhaps, may I suggest some sort of cry from an animal of some sort? Somewhat like how I did, just a day ago.
I have a flare gun. I think that can suffice. Should be able to see it. With my rough estimation of where the capital is, away from the communications tower, you should be able to see something like that go off.
As long as it doesn't draw too much attention, that's all I can ask.
It's a flare, ma'am. I'm ready to take on all the attention those clankers give me.
Vince, Commander Scar, I wish you all the luck that I can.
Good.
May the Force be with you.
With you as well. You too, come along. I think it's time I start. Let me show you the dig I will be taking on the way to the capital.
As he like motions for, Soren and Viper to come along to, where the gunships are.
Viper nods and follows.
I give a salute to Scar as he starts to head off.
And you guys do give him your weapons, right? Raz and Sherry?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, cool. So he's got both of your double sabers. for the mo. And yeah, so with that, the war room clears. Everyone makes their pieces for the evening, but before, everyone makes the piece. Everyone gets a long rest, so mark that off. You get your force points and your heals if you needs it.
Bless.
Gotta love it.
Love it. So
Nom,
much.
nom, nom, nom,
I
nom, nom,
needed
nom.
it.
All right,
Give me
are
those
we
force
going
points.
to follow Viper and Soren first? Just I hear someone calling me, so I might need.
Oh yeah. We'll go with them first. We'll have like
Bless.
RP their thing first, real quick.
Okay. Sorry, just give me like 2 minutes.
No worries.
You're good. You're good.
Cool.
Yeah. So, starting off like the next morning, roughly. You're passing by Boba. He looks. I'm actually gonna roll for his exhaustion. Let's see if he manages to avoid it. Where would this thing be? I think it's in this thing right here. Okay. Oh, let me just pull up his stats. It's just a con save for the poor boy. Yeah, he's fine. Like, he looks like a little bit tired, like not like full on eye baggy, but or like how you wouldn't even tell. Like he didn't even get the helmet on, so like you can see like he has a little bags under the eyes, but yeah, and he looks a little bit better health wise. Let me just roll for those real quickly. Yeah. So that is. Yeah. So he looks a little bit better, but he's still he gives the air like he's at least a little bit tired. And yeah, he's just sort of looking at you like as like you're walking off, just spits in the ground. As you walk by.
My, who did someone forget to burn the milk in your coffee, kid? That's very rude.
Go to hell, Chiss.
Already there.
But yeah. Scar takes you over to one of the gunships, and this is like one of the ones that has like a hollow interior where there's no like actual holder inside. It's like the ones that you see used to carry those ATTEs.
Yeah.
But instead, you see in the middle of it what looks like a one big giant almost looks like an escape pod like held in the center. Can fit like what looks like half of a normal escape pod would. And he goes, "This is our first fortunately we just got lucky and got a shipment of these out. These special recon stealth bombs. They're not meant to be explosives. They're used it as a way to drop in troops behind the scenes and go into behind enemy lines and take out any resources or extra troops from both angles. It is not exactly tested yet, the stealth, the cloaking device in it is not perfected, but perhaps it should at least, provide us some initial cover for once we touch the surface on the capital. Yeah, should fit the lot of us in there, and a speeder in case we need a quick getaway.
Ooh, how exciting. New technology.
If you have any preferred positions inside, feel free to claim digs on seats.
I want a window seat.
Sounds good to me, mate. It's all yours.
All right, window seat.
And, all right. One little thing I forgot. We do need some form of pilot for it. It's not really much you have to do, but if you could potentially aim to roughly where the communications tower is, not entirely destroyed, that would be ideal.
Sure thing.
Alright, so we got Viper our commando piloting and Soren on the window seat, and I'll just be ready my guns for when shit hits the fan. Yeah. So there yeah, they're doing that. You got like, one clone just sort of reddening up his things, and yeah, you see that just at least like for what for you two to know, you see Commander Scarlet will actually put the double sabers like on the speeder, like it's sort of like it's like the one that like Dooku had in episode 2, where it's like sort of like it's not it's just a very condensed sort of bike essentially.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And there's only one of those?
Yeah, there is only one. It is like a very like condensed sort of.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
But yeah, Raz. So, Shuri, you're back yet, or no? All right, Raz, you're still here?
Yep, still here.
Okay. So, you're you're there, and yeah, just getting up throughout the day. Anything you'd like to do, like, as the clones are sort of mobilizing patches, like, he's gotten, like, you could tell from, your whole, thing on the Venator, and that whole business with the troopers that were taken over by the, Genosian worms. He is, like, he doesn't seem like the clone that needs a full night's rest, but he can still, like, very, he does, like, seem a little bit stressed out as he's, like, sort of, like, gathering the men, like, and, like, telling the troopers, like, all right, move, get those explosives in there. I want those ATTs out by 0700. And, yeah, he's just, like, mobilizing everyone. He's just looking a little bit anxious. You can tell that much.
Seeing all this, I'm going to just walk up to him.
Sorry about the wait. I'm here.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I'll just say, like, Shuri, like, you see, Soren, Viper, and Scar, they're, like, being loaded up onto the, gunship, and, yeah, they're just sort of, like, on standby waiting for takeoff, and you and Raz, you see, like, Patches, like, looking a little bit anxious as he's preparing, mobilizing everyone, and, like, just sort of, like, frantically getting things together, and, yeah, for the final assault.
Yeah. I will walk up to Patch and just kind of stop right next to him. Once he's got a moment to breathe, I'm just like, how are you holding up?
Things are coming together. Again, this whole leading position really is new, having all these troopers under my command in this capacity. I'll tell you what, Bruiser and Soren make this way more easy, so much easier than it actually is. But doing the best I can manage. We got at least some other supplies from the village that they were kind enough to offer to us, and I just pains me I can't fight alongside you in there.
Well, we all have our own jobs for this mission, but looks like you've got a pretty good handle on things, all considered.
Of course. Oh, and you might need these. And he, like, tosses you the key, like a little, metallic key. He's like, keys to the Brat's binders. Probably need them to, in case things change. And Django's probably gonna want his kid, outside of those things.
Good to know. And I take the key and just pocket it. And as I look back to Shir'iven and the rest of the troops gathering, I say to Patch, you think Sora and Bruiser might have been better, but the way you handled the crisis back on the Venator, I don't think anyone else could have handled that better.
Well,
you saved lives, Patch. That's all we can ask for.
Well,
That's what I've been saving. I know our main lot in this war is to at least prioritize taking out the clankers and, taking out the seppies that want to cause all this chaos, but it's just what I'm meant to do. Is to save lives. Not much beyond that, and I intend to do it to my best of my ability. Now you do your part and hopefully and give old Django a good one for me.
With pleasure.
Who knows? Do enough job and you might receive a promotion. He gives a little wink.
I don't know what I can be promoted to. I'm a renegade Sith after all, but appreciate the thought.
Well, you're on our side now, kid. For as long as you swore off, those teachings, and you really do intend to fight for this old republic, then we're as good as any other trooper in my eyes. And as far as ranks are concerned, I think I could come up with something with a general.
He's gonna look at Patch a bit more, just kind of just taken aback by that offer, and he's just, you're serious, aren't you?
I'm not exactly the type to kid, Raziel.
I don't know what to say.
Just puts a hand on your shoulder and goes, "You've got a job to do, kid. Don't worry about any thanks for right now. We've got a battle to win."
And he nods and goes, "That we do. We'll both do our best."
And I'll say right about this time, actually Midnight, who's sort of like been hovering on the comms, goes, "General Shir'iven, we got another comm. Looks like it's coming from Django."
So it would seem.
All right, putting it through. Like in the ear of the comms.
"Greetings, Twee. And hope you had a good night's sleep with your conscience of holding my little boy hostage."
Hope you can sleep well knowing that you have mostly the planet hostage, as well as the... Fuck, what is his rank again? Oh god.
The senator?
Unfrita, yeah.
Unfrita, yeah, his kid.
Yeah, Unfrita.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if it's the same for you knowing that you have all of Ryloth hostage as well as Unfrita's son.
Well, considering I had quite a lengthy discussion with my employers on how to best handle the situation, I'm not exactly sure if Ryloth is worth holding on to for much longer. But you have my boy in tow, and something else came to mind that I think is worth putting on the table when I mentioned that you have Maul's old brat with you. I'm willing to give up Ryloth if you bring him along too.
There is no possible way I'm handing him over to you.
You already have the credits. I know Bob can't exactly come back with those.
I have nothing to do with those credits.
Well, unless those come back in my possession, then I expect nothing less than that boy shackled up and brought before me with my own kid.
Immediately, Shir'iven looks to, she looks to, either Midnight or Patch, whoever is closer.
Mm-hmm.
Get Soren on the phone. Now.
Who, General?
Hmm?
Yeah. Who do you want me to bring in through, General?
Midnight will say, since she's closest by.
Bring him through as soon as I'm done. Just.
I think she said
have-
Soren.
Yes, Soren.
Okay. All right. And like, see, my mom.
I
Oh, like,
I
do you
then
want to
looked
cut?
to.
Oh, sorry.
No, if there's a way for Raziel to possibly like step out and take the call, then Shiri's gonna look to him like, go
Okay.
do it.
Okay. So you're still
Raz will
talking to
probably.
You're still
Raz
talking
will
to
probably-
Django, Shir'iven? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So Shir'iven's still talking to Django. Sorry, Raz. You were saying?
Oh, you're good. Like as soon as Shir'iven gives me that look, I would probably take that hint and walk away.
All right. Yeah. So as you're going off, I'll say at this point, like the gunship is getting airborne and is getting like the bearings up, and Soren, you get a call from Raziel on the ground.
Hello.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Oh my god. Soren, it's me, Raziel.
Yes.
To talk to you.
Okay.
Django just called.
Oh, like you directly?
To Shir'iven, but we heard what he said, and he wants to make a new deal.
Okay, and it's starting to worry me that I'm the one that you are calling after that.
In exchange for Ryloth's freedom, he wants Shir'iven to bring me in for the bounty.
Okay. You know we won't let that happen, right? Where do I factor into this?
I don't... Shir'iven said to call you. I don't know. It's... On the one hand, I am not going back, but if it means the protection of this planet and all the people, would it be better to make the exchange? Or perhaps we can make some sort of ruse.
My mind is
Mhm.
immediately going to a ruse, yes. If we can somehow guarantee the safety, make the trade, and guarantee the safety of, this whole planet and whoever else is involved, we can spring you out before it's too late. It's risky, but you know us. You know me. Risk is my middle name. We should also consider that this might be a tactic to throw us off base. Whoever this Django is, there is a reason why he's the template for all of the clones. Clever. Might be able to fight more psychologically than physically. This could be one of his tactics. Something that I would do.
You may be right. If we go with the ruse to play along, can you give me your word you'll help?
You want me to give you my word that I will hope.
Help, not
Help, of course. Of course.
I know I'm asking for a lot, and after what I've done, can't expect you to enjoy this, but we're a team.
Yes. Yes, I understand your concern. I will admit, yes, even this, trusting you, is a risk, but like I said, risk is my middle name. Don't worry. Just give us the signal. We'll be there.
Okay.
How bad can this Django be? He raised his son shittily. Some master tactics, my ass.
Right, and I'll say at that moment, Django like is still talking with you. Shir'iven, like in your moment alone, he goes, "You know, General, I offered you. In the short time we had known each other, I was hoping that you would be different from the rest of those Republic dogs. And yet here we are, fighting on different sides of this stupid war."
You're fighting on my home planet. When that comes into play, my hands are on the table immediately.
Well, in that case, I hope you make the right considerations for your people. And obviously, let's get real here. You don't really care about that kid, do you? He's nothing
I care more about Raziel than you do about your own damn son.
Boba Fett like hears that in the background, just like he like sort of like turns his head, just double takes. And he's like, bold words coming from someone who left the order after just the death of one measly little Jedi friend.
Do not mention him. This is between us, Django. Leave him out of it.
Well, you know what you have to do. Bring me the boy. Just come in on a single speeder. Bring yourself and Boba and Raziel as promised. I will assure you, you have my honest word as one of the best bounty hunters in this universe. No droids shall fire upon you as you reach the drawbridge. Try anything funny, and they'll give the word to not only light up you and your men if they try anything else, but give the quick order to. As he like has like the switch sort of like it's like sort of built into his wrist kind of, and you just see it like sort of like go over there and like you see his thumb like hovering over the button. One click's all I need, General. Well, ball's in your court now, I'm afraid.
So be it. You'll see us by tomorrow.
Oh, in a few hours, sweetheart. It's still quite early in the morning, and
Fuck, I don't realize what time it is. I'm sorry.
You're good.
They're good. They're good.
Bit off on your clock there, sweetheart.
I'm sorry, I'm currently dealing with the brat.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah.
Star Wars After Hours.
Bit sorry, I'm dealing with your brat.
But was like, hey. But yeah. Jango Fett goes, see you soon, General. Then Midnight's just sort of looking at you and goes, we're gonna get this son of a bitch, aren't we?
What was that? You cut out.
It's like Midnight goes, we're gonna get that son of a bitch, aren't we?
Of course we are.
Good. Alright, I'll be sure to ready my shots should things not go well. Good luck out there, General.
Of course.
Alright, so we're just gonna fast forward things just a touch.
I'm sorry, but the moment he said like the biggest, the best bounty hunter in the galaxy, I was just like imagining just Shir'iven in the Squidward pose. Is that what he calls it?
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But yeah, he yeah, we'll just fast forwarding things a little bit. We'll say yeah, Shir'iven, you're taking out, one of the speeder bikes, and you have, Boba still, like, thrown over the side, and, like, still the, like, back seat with, like, the binder still on, and, you have Raz in the sidecar, You're just sort of blitzing through this. You're clearing like, hundreds of feet like per second. The speed is like crazy fast. And I'll say give it like what?
Shuri has like, that look that a parent has when they're on the brink of saying like, the moment the kid says something, I will turn this car around right the fuck now.
So help me God.
Yes, that's the look Shuri has right now.
Okay. And yeah, you and Raz and Shuri, you got a little bit of time alone with Boba. If there's any, final words you'd like to say before you reach the capital.
Okay, first off, is Boba asleep or is he awake?
No, he's awake.
More than likely she's awake.
Damn it. Okay. Fuck. I wanted to have like a talk with Shir'iven privately, but
Just knock him out. Hit him in the head.
Boba, stop humming loudly.
And like Boba, like I'll say like he can read the tension. He's like, look, if you got something to say, like I'm not exactly in the liberty to like spill beans or whatever. Just fucking have at it.
God, if only I had a force power to make you fall asleep. I say out of character.
I think there is one.
Wait a minute. Can calm emotions do that?
Oh shit! Can you?
I don't think
Hold on.
so.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold
I'll,
up.
I'll pull up the chat just to see. I don't think it do. Let's see. Press emotion. It's
Just a quick pistol whip to the back of the head. Takes care of that problem.
I mean, like,
Nah, it's just indifferent. Be charmed or frightened. That's it.
I mean,
Damn it.
charmed. You can have him be like, right, you'll forget this conversation or something like that.
Okay.
Maybe.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
I think maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know if that's how charm works.
I mean, I also have affect mind, so
Yeah.
either way, I have both. It's
Yeah.
just a matter of how many force points do I want to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just plus. It's 1 point plus like the level of it. So if it's like first, it's 2 points and etc. So.
Affect mine is at will.
Oh yeah,
so-
at will. Then it would cost nothing. I just have to roll a save if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's go affect mind because then it'll be like, yeah.
All right. And
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
all right. And what's like the thing you're just trying to?
You will forget this conversation.
Okay. So I need to roll a wisdom save for him. Right. Oh, got cocked. Let me try again. 17.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, he just looks on face, just like, no, you're gonna have to try a lot harder than that, Jedi. But
I mean, it was right there. It was right there.
oh, did it meet it or?
It was me. Yeah.
Oh, if it meets, then like, yeah, you win.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking used to if it meets, it beats.
Yeah, I meets and beats. I roll for you guys. So.
All right. Well then, yeah. Admit.
I'll just. Oh no, yeah, because your thing is 16. That's.
Oh, sorry. I thought you
Yeah.
said 16. My
yeah,
fault.
it was 17. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, he just sort of like looks to you smugly through the helmet. You can't see his face, but it's.
Wait, he has the helmet still on? Fuck.
Or I mean, like, I don't know. Like, did you guys give the helmet, put the helmet back on him?
I think we did. I'm asking Chase, Chris.
I just
Yeah.
I just tossed it. I just tossed it at his feet and just sort of like deal with living with that fucker.
And I sneezed in it, so
Yeah. So I don't know if he put it back on or not. That's on them.
I think
he
one
can
of the.
have it. I sneezed in it full well knowing he was going to put it back on.
Yeah, I think one of the, we'll say for simplicity's sake, one of the troopers just like sort of like, ugh, like they just threw it, like put it back on him just so like they wouldn't have to worry about taking helmet.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
Amazing.
you just see like
That's how you. That's
didn't
how you
see
get
it, but like you
Rona.
probably like overnight
Oh.
while you were sleeping, like Bo was like cringing, just like, oh god, it's still damp in here.
Wait, guys, it's Space Rhoda. It's Space Rhoda.
No.
No,
God.
God, no.
God, no.
But yeah, he's just sort of
Okay.
like smugly like
Oh, my
helmet on. Yeah, just tied
All
down.
right.
Yeah, his cuffs are behind his back. I will say that much.
Wear your
Okay,
mask,
well-
Boba. That spread the stop.
Jesus.
Flatten the. Wear your mask, Boba. We got to stop spreading midichlorian 19.
God. Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You know what?
That was
okay.
a terrible joke. I apologize.
You're good.
No,
You're
you're good. I'm just getting back in character. Okay. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. I'm still gonna go with talking. I've got something, and I've got it. Okay. So after the Boba smiles smugly behind his helmet, bastard. I just look ahead as we're speeding along, and I just say offhand to Shir'iven, when we get to Django, take the deal.
What? No, I'm not letting him have you.
You heard what he said. He has the entire planet hostage. All these people could die. I'm not worth it.
You are worth it to me. I'm not losing someone else who's close to me.
Oh no.
Shir'iven.
I'm not letting him have my... I'm not letting him have my home planet, nor am I letting him have you. Can't let him take someone else away from me.
And I can't have him destroy another home. Just like my home was taken. After I left, I swore to myself that I would never, ever let another child or family have to deal with the loss I went through. No one should have to suffer the way I did.
You don't
Means
deserve
saving lives,
to
that's... I'll do whatever it takes.
You don't deserve to suffer anymore. I'm not letting anyone die here. Just... We'll figure out a way. Soren, I'm sure, has a plan, as he always does. Just... Can't... I'm not letting you leave the group just yet. Please.
I'm gonna look at Shir'iven.
There is pain. She is pained.
Is she like crying or what?
She's you can tell that she is on the brink of it. Like any fucking single drop of a hat she could.
I'm gonna gently put a hand on her shoulder as she's driving. And I just say, please, just... Do you trust me?
Trust you.
And then...
Promise
I'm gonna...
me. You promise me. You won't let him have you. You better come back.
I promise. We've got it handled. I kind of nodding my head and just looking at her with just determination.
I'm hurting.
Got the feels.
So, Viper, does your gun have a name?
Perfect timing. We cut to Yeah, we cut to
Great timing for comic relief after the moment.
Yeah, we'll cut to the gunship as it's like floating by.
Oh man.
And like you hear the pilot go like, "All right, boys, touchdown in T-minus 10 minutes."
Because I was thinking Fang would be really cool, given your name. You know, the Viper and Viper's Fang. This is match made in heaven. All that. No?
We can focus on such niceties after we get the mission done.
I mean, I'm sure. I was just trying to pass the time. There was nothing to do while we're doing. Okay.
It's
Mission
a
time.
nice idea. Oh, let's say.
I understand. Mission time.
Yeah.
Got to go.
Yeah. So
Whole planet at stake.
You see Commander Scar just like he pulls out his whip, and like you see like as like it comes out, it has like a little blue like light to it, and like electricity starts to cackle. And goes, say, you're good with names there. What would you name something like this? It's a special electro whip.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Right now, I'm just sort of thinking, electro whip. How about that? No. That was a throwaway one. I will think about this later. For later.
It's a bit too on the nose, if you ask me. I'll give you time. I'll say that's a rough draft, but once we, after the battle, we'll brainstorm some ideas.
I got it. Snapdragon.
Oh, snap crate dragon, maybe.
Ooh.
If you want to get straight to the point, then Paralyzer ain't a bad one.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
The Paralyzer. Like the sound of that? Well, hope you boys enjoy. I know that a lot of you are more inclined with the blaster, but personally, I think the classics can have their own sort of uses. And you see him like as he like twists as he like pulls out the weapon, like starts spinning it like rapidly, and like it makes like sort of or he goes on says actually functions as a nice counter to certain ranged projectiles, or can, if one comes my way, can sort of flick it back at them.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, arc training can do that for you. Yeah, and you will see. We'll sort of like say like this part is happening around the same time. Shir'iven, Raz, and Boba, you guys are arriving just at the edge of the hollow bridge, where it's just, you're seeing like it's Shir'iven as you remember it vaguely. You never visited the capital, or if you did, it was very rare. Back on Ryloth, where it's just a deep chasm throughout, and there's just this around the capital there's a chasm, and there's only one like hollow bridge connecting that ground to the actual capital itself for ports. And you're seeing all throughout the outside, you're seeing separatist tanks having like their gun, like, they're drawn about, and you're seeing like a couple of Twi'leks here and there, like just on the ground outside. And yeah, you're seeing like some droids just sort of marching on patrol. And yeah, a couple of commando units come down the bridge, and they look to you all and go, This is the general we're warned about. Check for weapons. Roger. And they're going to, pat you down. Raz, you gave up, I'm assuming you gave up your blaster pistol, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they'll like pat you down. And they'll go, we'll need those binders off of the boy. Put them on the new kid.
Wait, they're taking them off Boba?
Yeah, they want them off Boba and want them
Yeah.
on Raziel.
No. Shir'iven puts a finger up. He is under my supervision until I see Django. Put both of them in cuffs if you have to. He is staying like this until I speak to him.
Oh, understood. And they'll pull out the commando droids. They'll like come to your side, Raziel, and go, put them up. And like open them up to the shackles to put your hands inside.
put my hands out
Right.
so he can shackle me.
Mm-hmm. They put them on, and like and just like as of a note, these do appear like they have like a passcode inside them, in order to activate and deactivate them. And go ahead and roll me a just a general charisma saving throw.
Okay.
$20. Yeah. You're fine. Yeah.
What would that have done to me?
You don't know.
Jeez.
But yeah, as you guys are being led through the city, Raz is now newly shackled, and like all the droids are seemingly out of attention. Soren, Viper, and Scar, you guys are just like blitzing through the sky, and then like the pilot like quickly like right, engaging cloaking device, and like the entire gunship is cloaked, including yours, and then goes dropping in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, troopers. Yeah, you guys are dropping from like 50,000 feet of crazy like space, and yeah, suddenly like yeah, at one point like Viper, you're on the driver's seat, and you're like, okay, this is like no different from like typical like fighters in space where there's like no gravity, but suddenly like now it's like your immediate nosedive. You're like, yeah, there's no like proper wings or like this thing like has engines and like, you know, jets, turbines, and like, you know, in order to slow down a crash, but you're basically like designed like to go down quickly. So now it's a matter of I leave it at your control. I need you to make a piloting check in order to try to aim for like roughly where the coordinates of the command communications tower is.
Me?
Yeah, you're at the wheel, boy.
All right. That is correct. No, I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if there were 3 wheels. Wait. All right, let's give it a go.
Okay.
15.
15. Okay, I'm just gonna roll something else just to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me just. Where's the other die? Okay. Yeah, this is it. All right. So as like you guys are blitzing down, just checking. Soren, I'm assuming you fastened your seatbelt, right?
Yes, I'm impulsive. I'm not stupid.
All right. So yeah, as like you guys are blitzing down, you're like, I'll say, fuck it, a con save for you, just because like this is the first time you're being subjected to like heavy G's this instantaneously.
Oh, I am throwing up. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, you were like those space nachos from a few days ago. They are all over this escape pod.
Oh.
And like,
where's
like,
Boba's helmet? I don't feel good.
like Scar's like, oh, good lord, oh, not gonna use this pod again.
That's not what it sounds like when I throw up, by the way.
But yeah, you guys are, I'll say, yeah, Viper, with like quick thinking, you just managed to find the like button to like quickly soften the landing, but also, yeah, it's like so it minimizes the vibrations so it doesn't sound like a craft has landed, and also, yeah, like softens your fall, and like quick. So, like, if you need to use this vehicle again, you can. It doesn't have a lot of mileage on it, but you can definitely, like, you know, get outside the capital walls, you would estimate, and, like, probably past the chasm. If you need, like, a bigger escape vehicle. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you guys are... oh, go ahead.
After that thing, Viper turns around to the rest of the crew and just, like, looks over at Soren and just sort of like, oh... Smooth landing, then.
Landing was so smooth. It's the drop that really was not. It was like crunchy peanut butter.
I mean, Scar goes, I've had better landings. And And yeah, like, and you guys gear up, and
Yep.
yeah, we'll say you guys are stealthing your way over to the communications tower. It's like probably 100 or so feet away from you.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. And I will say quickly back to Shir'iven, Raz, and Boba. As you guys
Meanwhile,
yeah. As you guys are going through, you're being like, yeah, like the speeder bike gets sort of left, like you guys parked it just outside the city entrance. Shir'iven, are you looking for your Nana during all this? Or anything
As
else
best
you're
as
doing?
I can.
All right.
I'm trying my best to, while still remaining, like, keeping my eyes on Boba and Raziel,
Okay.
just to make sure that they're not, like, being taken away from me.
Yeah, like the commando droids are on either side of you, and they have like their blaster rifles at the ready. And yeah, just go ahead and roll me a perception check. As you're just sort of going on
Okay.
through, and you're seeing like droids have like ransacked a lot of like these higher end buildings, and you're seeing like some being pushed out of their homes.
20 unnatural.
20 unnatural. All right.
ooh, very
So,
nice.
as you've gone on through, and you're seeing like them, like going out, you're seeing another, an MTT, sort of like unloading another batch of Twi'leks, and you notice one of them is, you're seeing like another like, squad of droids, sort of like pushing over some. It's like they're like motioning other like Twi'leks to move, and you, like out of the crowd, you notice another Twi'lek of like your skin features and such, the whiteness and the purple tentacles, and definitely showing a little bit more length to indicate some greater age to it. And yeah, she's just like using, like sort of limping along as best she can, and like she has like another male Twi'lek at her side, like trying to like get her to come along. And like you see like the droids going,
All right, that's it. Get into the buildings. Move it, move it.
yeah, and like they're sort of, like you guys are like they're sort of crossing you horizontally, like on your path to the capital, they're crossing right in front of you.
Does she take notice of me at all, or no?
Let me roll for that. Does not seem like it.
You know what? Fuck it. Shiri, like, she looks to the droids at her side for just a moment. Give me just a moment, please. That's all I ask.
And like they'll sort of like put each droid put a hand over Boba and Raziel's shoulder. Halt. And yeah, they'll looks like they're giving you at least some time.
Shiri quickly moves towards the group of the Twi'leks and right towards her grandmother. She looks to she eyes the male that is helping her, and she kind of like waves her tentacles in a way to like say like, I've got this for now, please.
Oh, and he sort of moves on, and then like the B ones are like,
Hey, what's the big idea?
Allow me to help her, please.
Hands where I can see them. Don't do any sudden movements.
I swear to you, I come unarmed.
and like the B one will back up a little bit. It's like,
All right, boys, they won't be any trouble. Roger, 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 roger.
like they're just backing up step by step.
All right, and immediately Shiri goes to her Nana's side.
Like, yeah, you can see like she is like, yeah, she like very like just teary eyes, like on the verge of like collapsing. She's like, my little Shiri, it's been far so long.
Hi, Nana.
I
Could it be
come
okay?
here, and she's like almost like falling over, but like just like hugging you in the process, just like like something. to hold
Shiri's
on
doing
to.
her best to hold her, doing her best to hold her up as best she can while still hugging her.
Mm-hmm. It feels like you
kinda
haven't
promised you,
aged a
like-
day.
I know, just... I'm going to... She's whispering under her breath, I'm going to get you and the others. This, I promise. Promise. That's why I'm here, okay?
Whatever happens, my darling, I'll always be watching over you. Only
Don't say that, you motherfucker!
It's like we expected great things of you, and nothing like this. And I'm just glad I got to see you one more time. And like the commando droids pipe up, like, "This is taking too long. We must reach the
Yeah.
capital quickly."
Yes, I will. Nana, I'll be back for you, I promise. Promise.
And then she's just like gives another tight hug. And then the other male like brings her back up and then like speaks to you in Twi'leki like, "Do what you must, Jedi."
And with that, Shiri bows her head and she whispers, "May the Force be with you all."
Mm-hmm. And like you'll motion on her up, and then all the B1 squad like moves them aside, and then you guys continue your march from the capital. And before long, the doors open, you reach the capital doors, and we'll quickly we're gonna sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Ocean's 11 this, or like a heist movie. We're just gonna like cut quickly to and from shit, and I'll take. So, yeah, this is what the lot of you see, except Viper and Soren are elsewhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll say at this time, I'll just at least give a little bit of set before we return to Viper and Soren. Yeah, so this is like the throne room, it looks like. You see Django sort of like, he's got like this like table like strewn about with credits. Like the main hall of this place is like just torn about. Like there's like papers and documents shred all over the place and data pads. Chairs are broken in and like the ransacked, and you're seeing light coming through these like giant mosaics of Twi'leks of legend that have like helped with establishing the system and making it like like the great city that it is. And you're seeing like the blurge heads and other creatures and all these like Twi'leks in armor and all like strewn about throughout the hall. And I'll just say like the commandos, like they'll like after like they walk you inside, they're just gonna wait out. They'll be waiting outside as you're brought in. Is this like roughly like the order for how like you guys are looking? Or Raz, do you want to be like right next to Boba, or right there is good?
Let me scroll down. Right there's good actually. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then on the far side you just see Django sort of like twisting, like throwing up and down like a vibro dagger of some sort, and the little Twi'lek male can't be probably more than like 8, 9, 10 years old, just sort of sitting there like looking worried. And then you see like Django like sort of notices you come through and goes, "General Shir'iven, it's been quite has it been long enough? And I must say the title of general suits you," as he like stabs the vibro dagger into the table.
You think so? Quite flattered.
Let's talk. And right after that, we're cutting to the three boys breaking into the communications tower. Let me see if I can change the music to something more fitting real fast. Oh. Damn it.
So the plan is to go in, shut it off, tell them that they're safe, and then head back over there just to provide backup, right?
Yeah, he's saying that to you as well, Viper.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Repeat that one more time. I kind of spaced out of it. I'm sorry. Drama's happening, and I'm just like, God, I was
No,
expecting this roller coaster today.
so
Whoopsie doodle.
It's fine. It's fine. It's character development.
so
Anyway,
very
continue.
simple. Just shut off this communication tower so that so that Django can't, blow up the planet and all that stuff. And then once that's over with, head back over to where they are. Provide as much support as we can, making sure that 1, Raziel does not get taken away, and 2, none of the other people get hurt. Simple.
Simple.
Okay.
Sounds smart to me. Right. Shouldn't be too heavily guarded, but let's try not. Let's not jinx things. And
I mean, you did it, so.
let's just get a move on. And
All right, so you guys.
Nah, I'm joking with you.
Yeah, as you guys move over to the tower, you see it's just, at the moment, it looks just guarded by 2B1s. You guys are, I'll say, like, for the first half, you land well enough so that you aren't immediately detected by these B1s.
Mhm.
They're just sort of stationed there, and, like, they're just holding, like, regular blaster rifles, like, both looking other side, and, yeah, Scar goes,
think you could take both those out in one shot?
Oh, that shot? Yeah, absolutely. I just need to be on the other side of them.
And what about you, Viper? How is that more doable for you?
How far are they away from how far are they away from me in feet range?
yeah, from...
What's the distance?
Yeah, from the three of you, it's 60 feet away. And, like, they're sort of, like, they're side by side. Like, you're looking at one's on the left and one's on the right, posted at this door.
He just sort of like gives a short, just like, really? That far away? Please. Just sort of like, and just gets his bowcaster out, and I'm assuming takes a shot.
Right. Oh, yeah, just so, like, you know, they are, just about 5 feet apart. So, yeah, like, your AoE would work on them.
That is absolutely the plan. Perfect. Beautiful.
Okay.
So let's do that.
So it's...
So it is... Yeah, no, it is... I'm guessing roll for that?
it would be... Let me look.
Because it is a DC save of 17, and unless these buildings are also droids, I'm not sure they're going to put up much of a resistance.
Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, these droids should not be resistant, but... Yeah, we'll say you have surprise, so we'll be making the save at disadvantage. Just be sure to...
Beautiful.
Yeah, just be sure to mark off the shot, so I will roll for both of these B1s.
I was going to say, and would my screening weapon also count for this?
Screening weapon?
Screening. The sound dampening, essentially the silencer.
Yeah,
the one on
that would go through.
Oh, beautiful. You
Yeah.
love to see it. All right, so let's roll that, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I will be rolling the save. Okay.
13 damage. Yeah, again, DC 17.
Okay.
So they're just like, weather sure is nice out today. Yeah, we could probably use not exactly like Genosis. That's a nice change of pace.
Yeah, so they both fail and both instantly die. So you just
Beautiful.
like pop out,
Hey.
like you're just like coming out this little corner and you just sort of cock it,
You love to see it.
or yeah, you just sort of like have it set to spread, and like it just like as like they're just talking, it just bisects them. Like both of their bodies are just like falling clank on the side in half. Clink, 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 clink. And
Turns back and just says, like I said, a joke.
I was like, damn chip, I'm impressed. All right, let's quickly make our way inside. Which one of you is best with technologies and hacking these systems?
Oh, well, if you're insisting.
All right, Soren, you're on lookout duty. I'll help out with I'll help Viper with the technology, making sure we speed things up.
Sure enough, you can
Right.
do that.
Yes, if you can get on the roof, you should be able to see through the window of the tower of the Capitol building.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait. Actually, Kev, do I still have my backpack on, my jetpack on me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that to Soren.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah.
So Soren, you got. It's only 20 feet of flight movement, but it's still.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, it's any mobility for the rogue. It's good mobility. But yeah, I'll say.
You'll be needing this more than me.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I will say the Capitol building will be about. Yeah, like you fly up over there. There's no droids posted on the roof, but it is roughly 100 feet away from you, where you can
Okay.
like spot the mosaic and where you're seeing. Yeah, I'll say roll me a perception check just so you can see if you can spot, you know, Raz and Sherry like as they're coming through.
14.
Yeah, it's a bit rough with the glare, but you can
Okay.
you can more so make out the kid, like you can see the
Okay.
throne, and the kid like sort of out the side of it, but now, yeah, you're just seeing. Yeah, that's like what you're seeing at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know why the map is being weird like that. Just moving up a little bit. But yeah. So, quickly cutting back to the main action here. Yeah, Django goes into like comes on along with the kid and like bring him along as he like is coming close to you, Shir'iven. I'm glad we could finally meet again face to face. Didn't exactly leave on the best of circumstances on Geonosis. You know, that being you and your friends almost killing my boy.
Lucky we didn't kill him again.
Look, I don't want all this blood on my hands. It's just the business that I signed up for. They're offering pretty good credits to ensure my boy and myself a nice steady life. So I would appreciate if we can, you know, hand over both of them, and I'll leave you the kid, and we can all walk on out of here and go about our very lives.
Drop your communicator on the ground. See, I'll come right up.
My communicator? What for?
Or whatever the fuck it is, the detonator.
Oh, the switch to You mean this? And he pulls out the switch. It's like just sort of like on his right hand. Well, I can't exactly. I'm only so close to achieving what I need to. As long as Boba's not in my hands and out of those cuffs, not exactly sure what we can, can't exactly let this go in good faith just yet.
I'm not turning over Boba or Raziel until I see to it that that thing is away from you.
Alright, how about this? He like sort of like moves the kid over, like, go on, go to her! He's like, yeah.
And what?
Like, yeah, like the kid's like just rushing over. Django like shooting blaster bolts in inches just behind him.
Shiri looks to Raziel at that point. You know what you got.
I look to Shir'iven and I go, trust me.
And like, yeah, the boy's like coming behind you. He goes, now, my son.
I said your son for Ryloth. Drop the communicator and I'll send him. For now, you get him. And with that, I send Raziel over.
Right. Oh, all right, quickly. So, Raz, you do go over, as Shuri says that?
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly go over to Django. Oh, you're moving. Okay.
Okay, yeah, like, as you're, like, going, like, foot by foot, Django goes, glad you decided to... I'll be honest with you, kid. Glad you decided to come along peacefully. From what I heard about your history,
Hate to take the life of someone with a similar upbringing to my own. But for all it's worth, if it does come to that, just know it ain't personal.
Say that first part again, you cut out.
Okay, he just goes, just know if it does come to blows, it ain't personal. It's just business.
What do you gain from the Separatists?
It wasn't. We lived on the peaceful system, and all my folks got killed and taken out by the Death Watch. This band of Mandalorians who live outside of this outside of an old code. Nothing but devoted to violence. And I heard about your story. About your dear Mum and Pep taken out by some forces that even Maul doesn't know about. So, like it or not, you and I are more alike than you think. And I'd really hate to have to put down someone who I see a little bit of myself in.
I don't know how you know about my past, but we are nothing alike.
Maybe I'll tell you on the way back to Maul's palace.
And then, with that, Django, like, he'll sort of... Oh, reloading. He's gonna go over to the table. Or, actually, yeah, he's going to walks on over. And, like, goes... Oh.
Well, General, deal's a deal.
And, like, he, like, sort of detaches... What? Hold on. Sorry, technical difficulties.
No worries.
You're good.
Yeah, I don't know why my Chrome just decided to off itself.
Uh-oh.
Crash!
Fear.
Right, am I still...
While you're fixing that, just give me 1 second. I'll be right
sure,
right back.
no
Just
worries.
1 second.
Yeah. Alright. Gives disadvantage on enemies. Okay. Oop, I need to sign in really quick.
It be like that.
It
Yeah.
do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think, we're still live. Just check, audience.
Yeah, it's still live. It's still live.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
Let me refresh also.
Okay, cool. Just pulling up the Roll20 again. But yeah, so like...
Yep, still live.
Cool.
Yeah, as long as your your slobs don't go down, you should be still streaming.
Awesome. So, with that, Django like moves on over. He removes the switch over, and kicks it so it's like right about here, just in the middle. He's like,
Mind of the bargain is fulfilled, General. Now, my kid.
Right. Shuri then starts, like, kind of searching for the key on her. Then she realizes.
Okay, I'm back.
Then she realizes, oh, pardon me. Raziel, you have the key on you, don't you? Would you mind sending it my way again?
Oh, of course. And
Make him walk slow as possible.
What do you want, Jedi? He pulls out the pistol for...
I was told by Raziel he had the key when we were on our way in. Then he was put in handcuffs. Simple as that.
and then Bo.
She has her hands up at that point.
Right, and Bo.
I'm
like,
just
okay.
slowly gonna walk towards them.
Yeah.
My mistake. I forgot to give it back.
It's like, and like he has his pistols bold on both of you, and I will say, Soren, you have a clean shot on Django at this moment. Or like,
Boba, Boba, you witnessed it.
What?
You saw that Raziel had
wait.
the key for you, didn't he?
He's like, Boba, is that true? And he's like, yeah, Ted, but it's, And
Django, you might need to relax.
like,
That's all
he's
I'm
gonna
saying.
rush over and like, just take the bloody shackles off. Like, it's like,
Can Shiri send a message at that, like a signal or something, like a beep, not or like a silent like little thing, like fucking shoot him, like
I was
some
gonna
signal of some
say
sort.
I was gonna say with all this transpiring, like Soren's kind of like in your ear, just like, just give me the signal. I have the shot.
ooh, that's so cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
Shiri-
nice voice.
While Shiri like watches Boba rush towards Raziel, her hands lower, and then her hand rests on her wrist where her communicator is, and she presses a button real quick.
Oh.
She just keeps her eyes on Django all while she's doing it too.
Right, and like the Twi'lek behind you is
It's just a random button, doesn't do anything.
Shut up!
just like, clicks
Oh,
button,
no.
nothing happens.
No.
She goes from hands raised to hand on wrist and resting right on in her front.
And I'll time it with that, and take aim and fire.
Okay, and like I'll say like even in all like this split second, the Twi'lek behind you is like just clutching, very worried, and I will say, Soren, you have your shot. I will make it at advantage.
Nice.
Let's go.
26, and you may roll your sneak attack if you wish.
Ooh, I forgot about sneak attack. I mean, coward's
Your-
damage.
Your potato salad was sitting out in the sun for slightly too long.
Oh, you
Amazing.
were using a regular shot, not Beskar for this. Oh, you still.
I
have
have
regular
what
shots?
I have one more regular shot before I need to before I can think. Basically my cartridge has 4. That was my 4th one.
Okay, cool, awesome. So like as like Django is like super like high tense, like just pointing guns at both of you, you just say like,
Just Shuri's like still trying to calm the situation. Wait, hold on. Hold on. What is my give me 1 second. I'm reading something. Hold on. How far is he?
oh yeah,
Hold on. Give me a damn minute. Just give me
okay,
1 second.
I will. I'm putting in the
testing something.
damage, and then we'll RP.
Yes.
Like,
All right. Hold on, guys. Shuri calms
Oh.
emotions.
Oh,
What?
what a ruse.
all right, so
Dude.
just quickly, hold on, I'm getting the thing in. I think no, that's the. Wait.
I actually don't know if that was a signal or not.
Oh.
But yeah, when Shuri's hands were up and she rested it back and presses that button, that's as best as she can give for a signal without giving things away.
Cool, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she is casting calm emotions
On
on
Django. Okay. So I'll just say
He-
like,
he's 35 feet away.
all right. So we'll say like all in this split second of like Boba like rushing over to get the shackles undone. Django's like, "Will everybody just calm the?" The glass behind just shatters, and Boba, like Django, just gets a shot, like clean through his arm, and like falls over, starts to fall over. As your effect goes through, I need to roll a wisdom save for him. I think. Okay, so it's someone who's. Fuck. Where's the d20? There it is. 20
Panic.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he is hostile towards you. I think the save is at advantage for him. I could be wrong.
Hold on. You can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that is hostile towards your strong emotions in a group of people. Says nothing about him being hostile. Just like I can make him calm down towards people that he's hostile towards, like
Okay.
other creatures.
Okay. All right. So wisdom save. Or wait. Oh, charisma save. Okay. Let's see. That is an 18 for him.
Fuck.
All right. Yeah. Like as like that shot just like rips clean through like his arm piece there, and like his blood starts to spatter, just gets all over.
Immediately. Wait, is Raziel out of the cuffs yet?
Oh no.
Okay,
We
with that
haven't gone to
split
yet, but
all right, whatever. With that split second, where is the communicator again?
The communicator is right like here, or it's like roughly like like roughly between like the two of you. Like he just sort of chucked it across.
All right.
But yeah.
Raz, the communicator, kick it!
I immediately go to the communicator and kick it away from Boba.
All right, and we'll like you're kicking it like in that direction. We'll say
Towards me.
Yeah, I was gonna say towards her.
towards her. All right, we'll say like that's
Okay,
yeah,
like
easy enough.
here,
Don't even need to roll
there.
for it. Just
All right.
All right.
Shiri grabs it, and then looks to Raz, like, book it, like, fucking, we gotta go, kid. She's grabbing the kid. The communicator's in her hand, and she's already running out the fucking door.
all right.
And
Oh,
I'm following,
wait.
and I'm like, oh, huh?
Wait, hold on. I have it. Oh, can
yeah.
I do this?
I
could do
we'll
it.
say before all that happens, or at least like that. We're gonna go take a quick break, and then we'll roll initiative.
Oh, come on!
Come
Aw,
on,
man.
I ain't gonna let that slide so fucking easy.
God fucking damn it! I had an
Things are
idea.
kicking off. We need the Wi-Fi off now.
We need the Wi. Jesus Christ. We are you? Can we have your password? We need to borrow these people's Wi-Fi here. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna take a quick 5. We'll be right back with some initiative and some combat, y'all.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Groovy.
Boy.
It's not voice mod.
Oh. Which one is it?
I have a Go XLR.
Oh, look at you!
Oh, look at me.
Look at you, so fancy. All right, we're back. And yeah, I believe, if I remember correctly, I remember something saying on the lines of initiative needed to be rolled or something like that.
I don't know yet. No, I don't think so.
I mean, like, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like it. So we'll...
I mean, that's what you're feeling, but personally, I'd have to say no.
But this is what's happening. So I'm just gonna add everybody to the turn.
I mean, fair.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I'm just gonna. I'm adding your things on here just so I can put them in the token encounter. So you're not actually on that present.
That's fine.
Yeah. So.
It's all good.
All right. So Soren, you are at a 17. Very good.
Get right to
Let's see who else we have.
Oh, okay. Also 17.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So you guys
Oh,
are
you guys are tied now.
Yeah. Basically, y'all are choose to go whenever, however you wish. 17. Ba-da-ba.
Oh,
Oh,
of
we
course
can-
I
we-
get a 6 on this.
All right.
We need to come up with
I
a
was
combo
hoping you-
move.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Of course I get, like, probably one of the last ones.
All right.
You know, like when Power Rangers hold the same gun and fire at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Awesome. All right. Okay. Oh, come on. One more. There we go. All right. So Shiri, I just need from you. Then I gotta roll for.
Okay. Why am I not being selected? That's why. Hold on. There you go.
Ah, shit. They got
12.
12. Okay.
What was the ass shit for?
Yeah.
I-
What was the ass shit?
I removed them from the turn thing, but I think I can get away with doing this. Oh fuck. Okay. 17. Bah. Another 17. Bah. And just placing it there. Shir'iven's at 12. That's good. Can I do this? Fuck me. All right. We're just gonna note that they are 17. I just don't want them on the map because it would be confusing. Or I'll just leave them in the corner. Okay. Better yet, I'm gonna put y'all right outside the mosaic, just so like that's like the rough distance from at least the rough quadrants. Like if you're gonna try to enter the Capitol building from where you are, like that's like the best closest entrance you have.
Sure.
Okay. Fuck. That's be weird. Alright, so both of y'all are at 17. Shit. Let me do that. Right, so 17 and 17. I just need to roll for Boba and Django real quick. Da-da. Okay. Right, so what do we have for Boba? Let's pull this thing up real quick. Right, Boba, he's at +5. Alright, 15, so he's going after you two boys. You'll be right there. It's before Shiri and Django. I really hope he gets first on the board. Which one does he have?
He gets like a nat 1.
Please.
Ah, thank God he got 20.
I
Not a
Thank
nat, not a
God.
nat, not a
Unfortunately, I
nat 20.
called
Not a
that.
net. He,
Oh, like a dirty, filthy 20.
like
Of
a
course you did. I
Like-
called
Oh,
that.
it's befitting,
Like-
befitting of him.
Like the dirty, filthy Mandalorian he is.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. 19. I missed math his initiative.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't get. Okay. That's 2 rather than 2. Okay.
No, you go ahead and take your smelly 20.
Okay. All right. So I'll be kind and say in like all that shit that just happened before break goes off. So, like Raz, you managed to pick up the thing just in time, and you toss it over the Shir'iven, and she is about to out the door. The kid will actually, I'll say, like, he'll actually manage to get to the door quickly first, so he's out of harm's way for the time being. But yeah, Django, it is his turn. He first says, Boba, lock that front door, now! And he goes, yes, sir. And then he's going to...
Wait, he's still locked up, bitch!
I mean, he could, like, still, like, patch up the, he could still, like, slam the fucking
Isn't
buttons.
his hands
lock it.
behind him, though?
Yeah, exactly.
He's got ways. he can
No,
still he's got his head.
no, he cannot lock the door with his head.
No.
No, that's... I don't care how skilled Boba is. Nobody can do that.
I mean, I'll roll for it, or we'll see what happens. Like, he
With
said to do-
disadvantage. With disadvantage.
Yeah, you gotta be fair, dude.
We'll see. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how much
See.
advantage I give him.
Right. So,
Dis or
Django,
not.
he is going to bless.
me?
He's gonna cast bless.
He is going to. He's gonna. Can he do? All right. Yeah, he's gonna take off in his jetpack, and what? Oh, god damn it! Gotta move him back in again. But do the thing. Yeah, he is going to take off in his jetpack, like so. We'll be 15 feet off the ground. He's gonna just be. Bless you.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, that's bless at second level. Oh,
Sorry.
third level.
All right, we're not priests here. Come on.
Oh,
Good.
God. I have exorcised the demon.
Oh, praise it.
Okay, so like you
Praise.
So like you see him like he like his first is clutching onto his wound, and then yeah, he's just going to yeah, first he's gonna unload on the door. Bless you.
Okay.
Bless you.
All right.
I'm
yeah,
getting the holy water, so help me
Alright.
God.
All right, yeah. So Django is just going to unload on the door. So first, okay, that one that misses the door control.
Have?
All right, 16 that hits the doors. We'll say. All right, and a 25. So I'm just gonna roll the damage to see how much the door is fucked. The door controls are fucked for you all. So that'd be.
Oh, the door controls. Shit.
Yeah, like he's just like he's just like, you're not getting out of here, and he's like takes off. First like 3 shots, he just unloads on the door. One like goes wide, but he does. All right, 23. I'll say like that's like enough. Like the door's like malfunctioning, so it's kind of faulty. But now he uses his bonus action to make blaster attacks to each of you. So one onto Raziel. 11.
Ha, no, that misses.
All right, and one on Shiri. 16, and I know that doesn't fucking hit you.
Nope.
Yeah, so he's just like, and yeah, he is going to use his reaction of leadership and give a die for Boba to use for attack roll or saving throw. And that is Django's turn. Soren or Viper, you're seeing all this take place from the or I'll say, yeah, Viper, you're still at the controls, like looking to just shut down the
Oh,
the
right, yeah.
communications tower. Yeah.
That's the thing I'm doing.
I will say you do hear the from Soren sniper rifle up top.
Things are kicking off.
Yeah,
So cool.
yeah, I assumed that.
Right. And like Scar's like still at the board with you, like, how we looking?
Trying to figure it out as much as I can.
All right.
Please know how to...
All right, and you're gonna stay here. Like, are you going to like cast anything to like make the check, like technology check, any easier, or are you just trying to focus on getting through the just getting through this, or you want to go up and help Soren?
I'm assuming it's just started and they're pretty. Actually, Actually, I'll just get a quick comm. Just sort of like, talk to me, Soren. What's it look like down there?
Off.
Communications.
Django's hand, so you have some time.
All right, perfect.
All right.
Do what you can. Do what you can. I'll join you up in a few once I figure out how to shut this bloody thing off.
All right. So go ahead and make me a technology check with advantage, as Scar is helping you out here.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
and I have it.
Toggle that on.
Oh, let's just do that. 13 and 16.
Okay. So yeah, I'll say you're right about 50% done as you're like clickety clackety through all this all the stuff that Scar's helping out. And I will say and just roll me one no, I'll just make a roll for something else that you don't know about just yet. And
oh boy.
All right. So, you guys are making your progress there, and, like, Scar's chiming like, all right, kid, good stuff. Keep it up. And, yeah, he's just sort of, like, clacking on the keyboard, and, like, I'll say, like, you're hearing, like, distant, like, droid, like, marching sounds come in. He's like, might have some company. I'll buy you some time. Keep at it.
Yes, sir.
All right. So that is your go. Soren, you still have a nice good...
So what's going on with Django and this door? He shot the door a bunch, right?
Yeah, the door is like, yeah, it's pretty faulty. Like the kid, the Twi'lek kid hostage just got out like by the skin of his teeth through the door, like as it was like, getting fucked up. But yeah, now like you still have a good shot on Django. I'll say you can also potentially shoot Boba, but like it's kind of a rough shot, or no, I'll say it's about a same shot difficulty. From where
Okay.
you are.
I will shoot at Django. First of all, I'm gonna bonus action to reload a Beskar cartridge
Okay.
into bad news.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, and let's see.
For going movement for advantage.
No, I can't do that because I need to use my bonus action for it.
Got it.
Yeah. I have a really quick question. So, I also shot him in the arm. Is he still holding on to his two pistols?
Yes, he's still holding on to both his pistols. He has one in his main hand and one is off.
Okay. Then in that case, I will what's it called? I will try and place a shot and disarm with this shot. So here's bad news, and place shot is this disarming shot.
Disarming shot. All right, 18 just hits. And
Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah.
all right. Oh no, the last bullet heads. The bad news too. The last bullet head civil.
Oh shit, it's Beskar. Here's Beskar. There's
we'll
the
keep-
damage for Beskar.
Okay, slightly better, but yeah. All right, so so you're sacrificing the D6, so 17 goes through.
That last bullet had syphilis.
What's so great about Beskar? It tastes just like any other metal. Okay, so he takes another bit of damage there. Disarming shot, so
Rolls a strength saving throw at DC. What is this? 3 plus 4, 7 plus 8, 15.
15. Okay, and are you going for the offhand or the main hand?
Main hand. Whichever hand I shot first.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, Soren shot first?
Hell yeah! Are you kidding me? Soren shot first and second.
Okay.
And if we keep it up, he's probably going to do it a third.
All right.
Give me a 1!
All right, and
Another one.
That is a dirty 20 save.
Oh, poo-poo. All right.
Yeah,
well,
like as like
maybe some other time.
yeah, like as like another shot comes right through the window and like gets him like right in the hand as he almost drop like the pistol like almost falls, but like he like catches it in his feet midair and like just scoops it up and like grabs it back in his hands like nice
Ooh.
try, kiddo. He's like,
Ooh.
Boba, take out those snipers. It's like,
those snipers.
like all right,
He's cuffed.
all right, and now
He's cuffed behind.
okay.
Close the doors. Take out the snipers. What the fuck am I supposed to do with these
like,
no hands, Dad?
I'll do what I can, pops. All right, so now it's Boba's turn. I will give him a dex save at dex check at disadvantage to try breaking out of these. Let me see. Yeah, dexterity check at. Or wait, I think it's like acrobatics or athletics in order to. Hold on. It's like I'm gonna base them off the Mando ones in order to break through. Yeah, okay, dexterity check for him. Got it. All right, so dex check for Boba, but disadvantage.
1.
All right. Yeah, he just like he's struggling a little bit, like, and he's still like in the manacles, but he is going to use. That's his action. He's going to use his movement to. Yeah, he's going to go this way to avoid an attack of opportunity from Raz, and he's going to go bonus action.
I mean, oh yeah, if I get attack of opportunity.
Oh no, yeah, he was far enough away where he could have avoided it.
Oh, we could avoid it. Okay, gotcha. I didn't.
Yeah.
I missed that part.
You're good. He is going to use his bonus action dash to get closer to the desk. But all right, that is his turn. Shir'iven with Raz on deck. Like, yeah, Django's like starting to unload, and you see like Soren is like still working on the, yeah, like communications over there.
All right.
Yeah, now.
So wait, so Boba's on the desk?
Oh no, yeah, Django is like.
Django's on the desk. Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
like 15 feet above the tables there.
Okay. So I'm using Dark Shear at level 3.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's 4 force points. Yeah, I think. Hold on. Yeah, you just need to move 5 feet up, but yeah, you can get within range.
Yeah. So, boop.
All right. So that is a. Alright, so that's just a roll to hit then, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and do that. Alright, it's plus your 4 stuff, so that hits.
Bless. Okay, so
It's 3d6.
3d6. 3d6.
Mhm.
And yep. Boop.
Ooh,
13 hit.
13,
Ooh.
yeah, 13 damage. And, yeah, he's officially with that out of the triple digits.
Triple.
Groovy.
Yeah, you just sort of like quickly like strive on up and then, like you like get him like right in the leg as he's just like still floating there.
Yeah, yeet!
Yeah, just blast it. You'll die first.
Or will I now?
Alright. Alright, that was your bonus action. I don't know if you can do anything else. Or
I
if you
can't because
like,
I don't have a saver.
Oh, that's right. You still have movement. You only use 5 feet, so you have 25 to go wherever else you want to go.
All right. I'm gonna move. How much feet? How many do I have? 30.
25. 25 left with, after that. Actually. Oh, the armored. Ooh, you lucky bastard. All right, yeah, that's you are fine as you sort of like duck on back over there. And going on to Raziel after that. Yep, so you chucked the, like, yep, so sure, you now have the, you have the thing, like, within your, I'll say you pocketed it quickly, like, before everything went down. But Raziel, like, you see Boba is making his way towards the, to the throne, it looks like.
Immediately I take off my cuffs with the key.
Oh, no, your cuffs, they work with the code.
Oh.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, his cuffs, it's Django's cuff, Boba's cuffs that need the key. Yours are a code dialed in. You've noticed.
Okay, well, okay, I can still fight though, so... yeah, I'm gonna try to intervene. Let me see what let me bring up my sheet again. This is by, okay, ooh. So, bonus action. I'm gonna go into phase strike.
Ooh. Okay.
And then that gives me more than enough speed to move here, stopping Boba.
Oh, you bitch. So, like, first, like, you teleport over, and then, like, you use the rest of your movement to, like, get right to his face?
Yeah, I'm just, like, I just going up to him super quick, doesn't even know. I'm in front of him, before he knows it, I'm just like, boo. And then, for my action...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, you could still, like, unarmed strike and, like, in kicks and things like that.
Yeah. I'm going to use burst on him.
Okay. Oh, I will say, like, for a split second, as you tried to cast the, as you first attempted to cast the, phase strike, you noticed you got a little bit of resistance, but, yeah, like, it goes off. It takes, a hot second before, like, it, like, activates, but, yeah, and you worry, like, wait, was I, like, cut off? But then, yeah, everything works out fine.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But yeah, so burst, and what is that for me? I believe that's
yeah, I'm gonna post it in there. This is what it does.
Okay. Tremble, dexterity saving throw, take 1d6 damage.
Each 5th level, it goes to 2d8.
Okay, so dexterity save for Boba. Yeah. Right, let's see. Okay. Yeah, that is a 7, no, that's a 19.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that saves.
All right. So, like, as, like, he's running over and, like, you, like, appear at him and, like, he freaks out and you cast the power across the floor, he, like, just jumps on over in a split second and just lands on his feet back in front of you. Boo. But, yeah. That is, your go. And now it is Jingles'
Cocky little squirt. Fucking kick his ass.
All right. No.
Handcuffed or not.
But yeah. Django. Fuck. What is he going to do? Shit. This is bad. Yeah, he is going to first. Right. Jetpack rocket. Going to, yeah, bonus action jetpack rocket on Shiri. So, like, you see, like, it goes, goodbye, General. Right on top of you. I need you to make me a dexterity. Oh, first I have to roll to hit to see if that connects with you.
Okay.
That would be a fuck, 16.
Nope.
All right. So like the missile, like it strikes just like you managed to like narrowly dodge it, but like the explosion part of it, I need you to make a dexterity save for that, please.
Okay, so first of all, I'm using enlightenment,
Yeah,
which is
it's like half of your charisma.
yeah,
to-
half of my charisma modifier to any saving throw that doesn't already include the modifier.
Yeah, so that would be +2, I think.
Yeah, +2. So
+2 to whatever save this is. Ooh, that is rough. Yeah, only
Oh,
luckily, like the
gosh.
damage isn't crazy for just the AOE portion of it. So that you only take. Wait, what? Oh, no, don't forget. Yeah, it's only the 5. Don't worry about the +6.
Okay,
So you take
okay.
5 kinetic damage as it just, like, the rubble just gets all in your face. And, yeah. And. Fuck it. Django is going to use his action, and he's going to toss his offhand pistol to Boba. Or, like, he's going to, like, grab it right as Boba's feet, like, Boba! You know what to do. And he tosses it right over. I'll say it like lands right about here. Yeah. Just about there. That's his action and his bonus. And now going on to Soren and Viper. Who wants to go first?
I'd imagine Mr. Blue Man does.
Mr. Blue Man. Would you like to take the floor? Would you like to take the goal?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was muted. Okay.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay. So
Viper, they're going to need a little bit of help. The boy has a gun. I repeat, the boy has a gun.
Not
However-
yet. The gun's like just a little ways away from him, but he can pick it up.
oh yeah, I mean I'm trying to anticipate.
Yeah.
However, welcome to Bad News with Beskar Bullets. This just in. And I'm taking aim.
Mm-hmm.
And firing.
Boba
25.
or Boba or Django?
At
Yes.
Django.
All right, 25.
just yes.
Okay.
Just yes.
Okay, 25 to hit for 20
Welcome-
damage.
wel-
Very, very nice. You do have...
Welcome to Bad News with your anchor, Beskar Bullets.
Scar bullets. I'm your host, Soren.
All right, so... All right, you are applying sneak to that. Okay, so that is that amount of damage as, like, another shot just this time, like, right through his leg. Ah! Booba, take out that bloody sniper already!
Ooh, I think I made him mad.
Okay, and you're staying...
You're doing it right.
All right, and you're staying put, Soren, yeah? Soren, you're staying put?
Yeah, I can't move.
Got it. Awesome. All right, now Viper. Still at the table working your magic, yeah?
Yes, I am.
All right, go ahead.
That I am.
One more tech check at advantage, my friend.
All right, let's do this. 25. Can we get a nat? 20. Dang it. I'll
Right.
take the 25 though.
All right, the 25. With that, the communications tower is shut down. And
Yes!
Nice.
officially.
Boom.
But in that moment, like, you see like a couple of B1s like from like the downstairs area goes like, "You're under arrest." And like they're like, and like Scar goes like, "Get up to your friend. I got these clankers." As he like pulls out the whip as it's like cackling all over. "That's an order, soldier."
Yes, sir.
All right. Grab your stuff and you move on up, and as he's like slowly like twirling up the whip, we'll say, yeah, you still have a bonus action if you want to like cast anything that might be of help.
Oh, my things have actions. Fuck. Hold on. Is there even one I can do with the bonus action? Action. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, is that a... Damn it, all of them are actions except for one, and I don't want to use that one yet. Fuck. Hold on.
It's all good.
Is that one at least? Damn it. Alright, fine. I'll just take that time to at least get to Soren.
All right, cool. So you use your movement getting on up. I'll say you're like there are a couple of floors to this place. Like Soren cleared it up pretty. Like yeah, you'll clear it a bit faster because you have more movement with the ground speed. But I'll say like you're
Of course.
roughly like a third of the way up to where Soren is with all your
Groovy.
movement this turn. But yeah, next up we have Boba and Shir'iven. You're on deck.
Okay.
Yeah, Boba Fett sees the pistol over there and he's like, "If you'll excuse me for a moment, Jedi." Raziel, he's gonna bonus action disengage from you.
Damn bonus action.
Yeah, he's a little roguey boy, and actually, he is going to like with the thing behind his hands. He is like he's gonna crouch on over, pick up the pistol with his behind his hands. And then he goes invisible.
What?
Excuse me?
The fuck? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just like that.
Into a black hole.
I'm just like that blinking eye gif where I'm just like, huh?
Yeah. You just. Yeah, he just slips away and slips away from the view. Sword, you no longer have eyes on him.
So we, what? All right.
But yeah.
It's okay. This is not who I was aiming at.
Shir'iven, it's your go.
All right, hold on.
Ooh,
All
wait.
right.
Hmm.
You said that he just got out of the triple digits.
Yeah, he's just out of the triple digits.
The
Still look. He's rough. I can say that much.
Into the quadruple
Hey.
digits.
Sorry to interrupt, but hey Kev, that invisibility, was that a tech power?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think so. Let me just tech override.
Oh yeah, you're not within the 60 feet.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Ugh.
Soon.
Shit.
soon.
Oh,
Never
that
mind.
would have been perfect though.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Next
all
time,
right, fine.
Next time.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, but
It's
yeah,
fine.
Sure. Yeah.
Mm.
What you got?
Okay, let me see. Is there something that I could just use for the moment, like not a staff-like object?
Yeah, I'll say there's like something like that, like hinged on like the wall over here, like just sort of like on a little stand. A whole. Oh, sorry.
Where is it? Where is it?
Like roughly here, like just sort of like held.
What is it exactly?
It's like a bow staff.
Okay, yeah. So sure, you'll take that for now. What would be to hit on that for just right now?
It'd be roughly like what your yeah, I would think it would be like it would use the same bonus as your double saber, so you can like still use that. I think I'm just gonna double check what the damage would be.
Yeah, the energy would be a +2, so just take away the would it be like a D8 or a D6 or something?
I'm about to confirm. Yeah, I'll say like it's a tech staff, so it's gonna be 2d4. Yeah, it's just 2d4 kinetic damage on that instead.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and he's 15 feet up, but with your movement, you still your movement to grab it, and
Alright, yeah. So Shiri is going to
yeah, you still have an action if you would like to.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Alright, so first of all, Shiri is going to grab that and then immediately mind spike on Django.
All right.
Oh.
Wisdom saving throw. Let's see how he do. Ah, dirty 20. But that's still 3d8 halves, so go ahead and roll that. Yeah, so, yeah, 3d8. Sure, there we go. Right,
What's
so
half of 15?
half 15 will be 7. Okay, so he's down to that many hit points. All right, and you now have the tech staff at your disposal.
All right, Shiri's just going to ready herself in a Niban stance then.
All right, bonus action, getting your Neiman. Got it.
Where the fuck is it? It's the way of the Rancor.
Way of the Rancor, yeah. I gotcha. All right, so that is your go, Raziel. So you notice Boba Fett just sort of disappeared, and like him and the gun too. And like shots are still coming through the window outside, and Django like is seemingly like eyeing up on Shir'iven, but looks like he's going to try something else in your way soon.
Well, I can't see Boba right now, so really nothing I can do for that. So I think I'm gonna focus my efforts on helping Shir'iven out.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do?
Yeah,
Ooh.
he is 15 feet
Ooh.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, and Django is on deck.
Okay. Am I able to like do unarmed strikes?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would.
Even cuffed? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know if
it
that's
would be like
possible.
kicks, or like you would just be like swinging the shackles.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
cool,
you could still cast force powers through them, if you, yeah, like you made the save in order to like resist the force dampening effect of these shackles.
cool. Right, I figured that's what that was now.
Mhm.
So, yeah, you know what? Yeah. Bonus action, I'm gonna click on I want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I do. So yeah, bonus action, I'm gonna activate my rocket shoes.
Oh, okay. So, bonus action rocket shoes are on and a go. Let me just click those
Sweet.
on. So you do have 30 feet of air movement if you would like
Yep.
to use it.
And I think I have an additional 30 with phase strike too.
Yeah. What was your? Hold on. Click face strike again.
Sure.
I don't know if it was just like a one-time movement thing or. Until the power ends. Oh, concentration of minute. Okay, yeah. So your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks at higher levels. All right, yeah. So you can make an unarmed strike, and does it? I don't see it doubles your speed.
Says your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, you can use like you have 30 feet of walking and 60 feet of walking, and you can use that along with like your flying if you want to like get right to Django.
Yeah, I would actually.
Okay, so like you take a running start and you just, and you're just gonna try to whack him.
Let's see.
Yeah, and it would be at advantage.
Yeah, Cool. Yeah, I want to whack him, like kick him with my feet.
All right, go ahead and roll your unarmed attack.
Okay.
And
oh,
it
glad I have
says-
unarmed combat here.
All right, and
Would it be
it is advantage
go
this
ahead.
one.
disadvantage?
Advantage for the first one.
Advantage. Okay. And is it 1d4 plus?
For
3,
you,
or-
I think like you have a thing where it's your race gets, your unarmed strikes get better.
Okay.
Or let me,
Hopefully this is
I'll double check.
updated. Yeah, just to make sure it's
Yeah, I will look.
right.
Zubrak. Your punches should be. Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah. Bless you. Yeah.
Bless
One,
you.
yeah. 1d4. Yeah. One. Yeah. So go ahead and roll your attack at advantage. The unarmed strike.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Go ahead. Just roll again and
Advantage.
see if you crit. Okay, that didn't crit. But yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah. And one.
Bless you.
One extra d8. So, yeah, the 23 hits. By the way.
Sweet. So
Mhm.
an extra 1d8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. D8.
Ooh, nice!
Ooh,
A full
nice.
12. So, like, as, like, you're flying, like, describe, like, how, like, you kick him first.
So, as I get a running head start, activate my rocket shoes, I fly up to Django from behind, and I do a spin kick.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just moving in a circle, kicking him in the head,
Okay. Like, as...
Ooh.
and then I'm just facing him again once my attack is done.
Yeah, so, like, as, like, that happens, you do that, and it's, like, a full-on kick, and you almost feel, like, his skull crack under the weight of, like, that force coming through. It's like a
my
Mortal
God.
Kombat.
Mortal
move.
Kombat X-Ray. Yes.
Just, gosh! But yeah, you still have another unarmed strike. You have the second attack, but this one will just be straight to attempt to
Okay.
hit.
Then yes, another unarmed
Ooh.
strike.
I will say, as you do come within 15 feet, he does get an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh shit. Well, okay.
But
Do
yeah.
I roll the unarmed strike now, or?
I'll say yes. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
that.
Okay.
24. Yeah, another 4 damage on him. Very, very nice. But yeah, as like that first shot as you're flying through, he will make one and like after like you land the hit, he'll make a quick shot with his main hand pistol. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, so that is going to be I'm just marking the damage down. 11 energy damage, and I need you to make a con save to maintain phase strike.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, as long as you roll like a 10 or higher, you're fine.
Okay. Con save.
Yeah, you're good. Still up.
Sweet.
All right. Okay, well that
Oh,
is.
right. I'd be right here actually.
Yeah. You're right in his face. All right. So, opportunity attacks. Okay. All right. Ooh, if you wanted, you could have forced empowered to strikes if you wish, but that's up to you.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
With
If
both
If I'm
of
still
them?
able to.
With both, or which one? Or just one, or?
Let's do 2 force empowered strikes.
Okay, just go ahead and roll that, yeah, spend those, yeah, it's 4, no, it's 4 force points total, and, yeah, go ahead and roll me that 4d8,
Okay, 4d8.
yeah. Okay, yeah, he's hurting right now. Okay. Alright, So that happens.
Don't harm my
Yeah, like the
friend.
first kick, just like you almost feel the skull cave in after the shot comes through, like in your lower side. You just sort of kick him right in the ribs mid-flight, and like he almost like goes down, but yeah, he's still standing. And now it's his turn. He is going to. I'm gonna see if he can spot you. Soren, make me a stealth check.
Okay. No problem. Give me. Oh, there it is. I lost my. I double clicked on my my character sheet and went invisible for a sec.
Oh, baby.
I am in the
baby,
wind.
man.
Oh, baby,
You're
a triple.
Triple.
Oh,
You're invisible, man.
You lucky son of a bitch. He literally cannot make. He can't spot you. You son of
He's
a
like-
bitch.
It's like the fucking mysterious stranger from Fallout 3. I love it. He comes in, takes the shot, and then leaves without even anyone noticing.
I am one with the wind.
All right.
Watch me soar.
Fuck. Okay.
Can I say I'm also prone? Just like because I wanted to take a sniper
We'll say
stand.
like,
Okay, cool.
we'll say like in this instance, prone doesn't give you the disadvantage on the shot. You're just like using like the top of like the building thing like as a makeshift bipod.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
Yeah, but yeah, and like he tries to spot you, he fucking can't, and
look at him all confused.
all right. Yeah,
That
he's-
shot came from space.
All right. Fuck. Yeah, he's going to use his movement. He's getting away from you, Raz, if you would like to make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I definitely will.
Fucking 5 hits. God damn it. All right. Are you force empowering the fucking strike? Or no?
First level, yes.
All right, another 2 points and spend your 2d8.
Sorry, not sorry, Kevin.
You're fine. You're just killing my favorite character. It's okay. It's fine. This is why I can't have nice things in this house. But
We
yeah.
never said anything about killing them. We're just gonna,
Yeah,
lighten
exactly.
them.
I mean, let's be honest. If it was Shiri, she would fucking kill him.
Okay.
True, yeah.
All right. So as you do that, he's like, as you like kick him again, like as he's trying to fall off, like falling up. He like turns. He goes, "Sorry, kid. I thought we could end these things peacefully, but looks like you'll have to die." As like you see, little thing, what looks like little blue missiles coming out of his hands. He points one off
boy.
at you.
Oh god.
All right, first one to hit. 26.
Yeah, dude, that's disgusting.
All right, and that will be 15 kinetic damage. As like these little pelts just like strike you in the chest, and I need you to make me another dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity or con?
Dexterity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You take half of 3, so one extra damage.
Okay.
And he also fires 2 pistol shots at you and 1 at Shir'iven.
All right,
Yeah.
come on. What's the hit?
All right. First 2 on Raz. All right, that's
Oh, 2.
yeah. He really doesn't like you. All right, 26 for the first one
On
Yeah.
me or Raz?
on Raz. And second one on Raz. 14.
No,
Right,
just
so-
the 26 hits.
Yeah. So that would be on you, only 14 energy damage. And for Shir'iven, I believe he has a disadvantage because you're beyond 40. Yeah. But disadvantage on you, Shiri.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Ah,
All right. Okay, so
I'm just like as that hits me, I just take the brunt of the damage. I just glare at him. I'm just go. It'll take a lot more than that to kill me.
all right, and with that, Jenga goes like, "Boba, wherever you are, we are leaving now." And now, quickly cutting to Soren. I will say at this point, Django has like half cover, sort of, from your angle.
Gotta take the shot.
If you want to, yeah, I'll say Viper with
Sorry.
your yeah, just quickly for Viper. If you use like your action dash, you can easily get on top with Soren.
Oh, groovy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure. I will if you want me to. I mean, yeah, obviously. Duh. I want to know on this.
All right. Cool. I'll say yeah. If you want to like give you can give Soren a bonus. What's the word? Potent aptitude with your bonus action here if you would like.
Oh, right. Yeah, you know what? That's right. I can do that because I think that resets.
Yeah, it does.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, groovy.
Yeah, got plenty of them.
Okay. Yeah. No. Let's. Oh yeah. I'm assuming it's. Oh yeah. It's my turn. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. Let's give Soren that potent aptitude first off. So bam.
Right.
There's your space bardic. There's your space bardic inspiration,
Oh,
my friend.
sweet.
Yeah,
Okay.
And then-
D8 if you need it.
D8 if I need it. Okay. Hey, Viper, look, this warlord is so confused. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Aim and fire.
All right. Still aiming at Django then, yeah?
I'm gonna try and go for his other kneecap.
Ooh, dude.
I
26.
took a bullet to the knee.
Our top story tonight: too much acid. The child
Right.
soldier surprising no one except his father.
And you said
Yeah. He's pretty
you
rough.
said he has half cover?
Yeah, he has half cover, but yeah, 26 crushes it. And your sneak attack damage?
Oh yes, that's right. I have sneak attack. And that D8 is just to rolls, not damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Oh shit!
Oh
my god!
End him.
I don't want to kill Django Fett.
You can make it non-lethal. You were aiming
Yeah,
for his
that's what I'm doing.
kneecaps.
That's what I'm doing. I am immobilizing him by taking out his kneecap.
Immobilize him, and then I want to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, I
but-
bet you do, yeah. for sure.
Absolutely. What I'm trying to do is make openings for Shiri to do whatever by, lining up the shot. Look, Viper. 100 credits for 100 credits. I can't take this man's kneecap out,
All right. That.
Oh,
and then I'll take the shot.
I think of the
Oh.
breath.
Motherfucker. All right, and as that happens, as he's flying off, calling off to Boba, you Raz and Shura, you just see a bullet go clean right through, Django's leg armor, and you see as he collapses. I'll say he's going full
Cheery
speed.
pog.
Yeah, just.
I was gonna say, hey, can we get some pogs for that?
Yes.
Can we get some pogs in the chat?
Not anymore.
God damn it. But yeah, he tumbles down. I'll say he make. Yeah, that's gotta be a death. What's the word? That's
Saving throw.
not that saving throw. What's a fail? One fail just for the tumble and falling down there.
Ooh.
So he is hurting and yeah, you don't hear Boba yet, but that is yours and Viper's turn. It is Boba's now. He won't
Oh
see
wait,
it.
hold on. I didn't get. Oh, was my movement just literally just walking up?
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah, it was Ip and giving him the potent aptitude.
Ah, shit. All right, fine. I'll take that. Fine, fine.
There's
That's fine.
still the child soldier. I don't know where that one went. In case you wanted target practice.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So.
So where's Boba?
Don't know yet.
Where is Mr. Feet?
It's your turn now,
Mr.
Shiri. And yeah, Raz on deck.
Hold on.
You there,
Trying to
Shiri?
read stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to read stuff. Hold on.
You're good.
Fuck, I can only sense the force. That's it. Damn it. I was gonna be like, can I find a way to sense Boba? I'm actually going to, with that, because I do have the, kids already out, with that, because I have the communicator, or the communicator, the detonator,
Yeah.
Shiri's going to look to Raziel and just be like, keep your eyes peeled, make sure Django doesn't get up to anything.
Right.
With that, Shiri brings up her communicator, and she calls for Patch.
Yes, General. What's the situation?
Start the move-in. Got the kid out.
All right. Troopers! Fall forward! And, like, you hear... it looks like the firing starting to go outside, and you're hearing gunships... starting to, soar through the Capitol building, passing through the Capitol outside. Yeah, I'll say for the... Okay, yeah. So, are you using movement to, get, towards Django's body at this point?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am.
Got it. I'll say, full movement then.
Yeah.
Alright, another 10 feet there. Cool. And Rez, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I am going to, with my movement, I'm just gonna move here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
And
keep cover.
You're touching
I'm
down?
gonna just
Touch down on the floor, or you're still gonna be airborne?
I'm
Are you just trying to, keep cover or something for me, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think I'm still gonna...
I'm still in the
I'm-
air.
Yeah, actually... I'm gonna go here instead. And I'm just keeping my eye out for anything. I'm covering Shir'iven's back in case I see Boba come out, or
Got it.
if Jinkle tries something.
All right.
I don't know if that'd be a perception check or whatever.
Yeah. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay.
Nothing, unfortunately.
9.
All right. Yeah, it is now Django's turn. I'll just roll another thing for him. He is bleeding out right now. Poor boy. Yeah, he's fine for this turn. Soren and Viper. Yeah, if you would like to do something, I'll say at this point you're you're seeing you're hearing the blaster fire from downstairs. But it sounds like Scar's holding his own.
You're vibing.
Exactly.
It's up to you. You want to go help him or go back with the gang?
Oh yeah, how is our friend doing?
Yeah, he just goes in the communicators. I was like, please take all the time in the world. as he's just like, yeah, like you're not even saying it, like you're just hearing him just go. Just,
Well, I mean, he said take your time.
yeah.
I'm gonna. If there's any way for me to sort of anticipate what Boba would do, some sort of check or anything,
Well, you can,
and
yeah,
try.
you can easily like you hold your action to shoot him if you see him.
No, I was gonna say like instead of holding my action to for when I see him, it's more of if I was this kid, where would I be?
By his father, maybe.
Oh, I didn't even need to roll. Okay, I'm gonna blind fire at the area around Django.
All right, go ahead and roll and attack at disadvantage.
Okay, can I aim?
Yeah, you can aim at oh, that's right. Yeah, it's 3/4 cover.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, so it's plus
Okay.
5 to the AC.
Okay, that's cool.
Disadvantage.
I will roll, and I plan on using the dice, the D8.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Oh, fuck. 13.
And the D8, 6.
19.
19. Unfortunate. Just like you just see Shir'iven a bullet just destroy the tiling just off in front of you.
Check the book.
Wait, what?
Over the comms, I say that.
I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, so
Oh, telling you to check around Django.
Alright,
You,
yeah.
Kev said that you saw one of my shots ping near Django, and upon missing, Soren will be on the comms and tell you check around Django or check around the body or something like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Roger that.
All right.
This just in, and then out the other side.
Okay. And Viper, you have anything for that turn, or you're gonna go downstairs, or?
I guess I'll just, yeah, no, I really can't do much, and seeing how he did ask us for, our other guy just asked us to take all the time, and by all means, I'm going to exercise that right, so help me God.
Mhm.
I guess I'll just, damn it, I guess I'll just wait for, yeah, no, I'll wait for, I'll hold an action for, if Boba comes out of invisibility.
All right.
And just start, and,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, I'll just say hold an action for something. He's a bit far off.
Yes.
He'll be disadvantaged for the bowcaster shot, but yeah, we'll say you have that ready to go if he do pop out. But yeah, so yeah, with that he is. Yeah, Boba, he will make himself known.
Where is he?
Let me just get to the right layer. He is going to.
Where is he, and how close was I?
He used his movement a little bit, but now he's boop. Right
Who?
behind Shiri.
Alright,
Oh,
wait, can
Nothing personnel.
Huh?
Is there some attack of opportunity that I can do?
Nah, it's only when he goes away. He was he made his way over the table to Django's body and then behind you. And now
Alright.
he's gonna try to grapple you and put the pistol to your head.
Okay.
Alright, so first
I want to see how this small child can do this to a 5'8" woman.
And cuffed. Isn't he still cuffed?
No, he got out of those.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You just see it.
Either way, Shir'iven's just child.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, just go ahead, athletics or acrobatics to in order to try to avoid it.
Acrobatics.
19. Ooh, that's beautiful.
Fuck.
Hey, I have I have a expertise in acrobatics.
You sly dog. Yeah, he tries getting swinging you in a shoulder lock with the pistol. You just duck out of it just in time, and he pulls the pistol and points it off at you, just you can't do this to us. Just let us go, damn it! And, like, holding the pistol, 2 hands, pointing it at you. It's your turn. Raz, you're on deck.
Calm emotions.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Alright, charisma save for for
Get
Boba.
him.
He does not have a bonus to this.
Get him with that calm emotion.
Oh shit.
That's a fail.
Oh my god, he's doing it.
Baby.
He's doing it.
Drop the weapon.
He
Relax.
chucks it off over here.
Where is it?
Let me ping again. Right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I look to Raz, like, grab it.
I give her a nod.
Mm-hmm.
No harm will come to you or your father from this point on. However, you are under arrest. You are now prisoners of the Republic.
Alright.
I got chills. Oh.
Ooh.
Understood, ma'am. As he, like, gets...
Put the cuffs back on.
Yeah, Shiri's going to put those cuffs back on Boba. And with that, like,
No,
with
make him do
combat ended, the moment she's locking him up, Shiri's gonna go over to Boba.
Mm-hmm.
And not Boba, a Django, immediately.
Okay.
There's no remorse at this point. She just, like, how is he laying on the floor at this
Yeah,
point?
he's like...
God.
He's like hyperventilating, and like he's bleeding like from his ankle, from his arm, like hell, like you. I hope
is
you're
he, like,
happy.
is he laying on the floor like fucking Family Guy style? Like what are we looking at?
If you really
Look,
want to put it like that,
I need the flavor text, buddy, because I wanted to do something.
Or is it like on his knees, like ready to?
If he's
or is-
on his side or something, Shiri's going to kick him by the shoulder onto his back.
I was gonna say, yeah. Or is it like on his knees, ready to be
Yeah.
executed, like an Uruk from like Middle Earth: Shadow of War?
yeah,
Oh my
like
God.
it's like he's leaned over and like he is unconscious, but like narratively speaking, he's like trying to stand up, but just he can't.
Stand down.
Well played, General. And then you see, like, from this little thing in the center table right here, a comm thing comes up. You see, Django, what is the status of...
God damn, no, I was going to fucking do Kevin! God!
All right, you have your... I'll let you have your thing before this goes off.
Thank you.
Floor is yours. All right.
Shiri gets down on one knee, looking him dead in the eye.
You take off his helmet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought much. All right, go ahead.
I have been wanting to do this for years, Fett. And I'm not going to grant you death. You are going to be a prisoner of war, and I hope you suffer behind those. After making me suffer all that time, after losing Elijah.
I'll be dead before I reach Coruscant. Just
Highly doubt.
With that,
Answer me this. What motherfucker?
Okay.
Hold on.
sorry.
Just
Yeah. I'll let the scene fill out.
Answer this one question, though. Where the bloody hell is his saber?
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Answer me!
Go ahead and roll me a intimidation check. At advantage.
Intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Okay. Yeah, he just sort of he gives like a cock, like raises an eyebrow, and then just like first like he's like all stiff, and then eases up, and he goes, "I'll let you know this, General. You're gonna run into that owner a lot sooner than you think."
Owner.
Hmm.
With that, Shiri slams that fucking bow staff right into the fucking floor. She's pissed. She's fucking pissed. And then I'm done.
All right.
Go
Now you see a familiar figure of Maul, like this time like in like a more like Sith cloak, like Garby's got going on. It's like, Django, what is the... And like as he sees you and Raziel. Oh, how unfortunate to see you lot again.
Been a long time, hasn't it, Maul?
Not long
What?
enough.
By this time, I'm on the ground,
Mhm.
and I'm stepping closer to where the hologram is.
Mhm.
Oh, hologram. I was gonna say, excuse me.
Shiri's going to stand by Boba and Django just to make sure, like, again, they're not trying shit. She's
Yeah.
gonna wait there until Patch comes in.
Yeah, like troopers at this point, they're starting to swarm the, they're like slowly swarming the city along with like Chom Syndulla and all his men. Yeah. And, yeah, like Maul goes on. I see that the bounty hunter and his boy have failed at destroying you and bringing in my old apprentice.
So it would seem. What did you want with Ryloth? Of all places.
Oh, to get closer to Coruscant, Newly, of course. Any chance to get closer to the core worlds ensures our chance at re-establishing a true separatist alliance and dismantling your little republic.
An alliance based on murdering civilians.
Oh, my sweet dear boy, there is so much you are missing out on. All that you could have learned from our master's plans, and you're squandering it with these filth. I will let you know.
You lied to me. I believed you wanted to help me avenge my lost mother and village. But to hear that you just led an attack on a world, the same way my home was attacked, and now this on Ryloth.
Well, I'll let you know this. Since you are not with me, you will suffer as your little family, your old family has, and you will die like the whelp you are with this new home that you so carelessly aligned with. I'll make sure that my next person will not fail in making you and everyone you care for suffer.
And Raz is gonna snarl at that, and he just he puts his hands on the table, and he just goes, "You can bring as many bounty hunters to hunt me down, as many assassins as it takes to kill me. But I swear to you, if you keep on your... if you continue your schemes of destroying worlds and destroying lives, I will stop you. I learned from you after all. It's gonna take a lot to kill me, and I won't. I promise you this. I will not go down easily. And I won't lose anyone else.
I'm
Least of all
counting.
by you.
I'm counting on it. Transmission ceases.
Shiri pulls up the comms one last time. And she calls Soren and Viper. Status update, where are you two?
We're approaching the capital, General. Oh, sorry. That was Patch. Soren Viper. She just reached out to you.
Got eyes on you. Got eyes on you and the Fetts. You need us down
Overwatch?
there?
Yes.
Oh, what was that, Viper?
Just, me and Soren got you in sight. We got eyes on you and the Fetts. Want us to come down there?
Yes, we started dealing with Maul, if you could have seen that.
Mole? Bloody hell. Tower shut down, tower shut down communication-wise. They can't do anything from here, even if they wanted to.
Patch should be coming in soon. We'll be out of here in a matter of moments.
Right. Meet you in a few.
All right. And I think with that, we can end tonight's session. And
Oh, fuck! I wanted to roleplay. Damn it!
oh no. If you got something else, then yeah, feel free. Like we'll say like.
No, I mean, it's really just like, you know, fucking wrapping up.
Yeah. We
almost,
could. It'll be
Yeah.
like more for like top of next game. We'll say.
Gotcha.
Ah,
Okay. Damn it.
Ah, shoot. Okay. Well,
I have time tonight.
Yeah.
No.
But, yeah.
Kevin blue balling all his players.
Yeah.
For real.
But
Ah.
I
Dead
will not
ass.
blue ball you here. Everybody gets a nice little level up.
Oh! All right.
It's the least you
Okay,
deserve
okay.
for taking away my child. My little
Ladies and
child.
gentlemen,
We didn't kill him. Relax.
I know.
we've done it. We've done it, boys. 10 double digits.
What
the
is
big
that?
1-0.
What is the hit point thing again? It's like, fuck.
Yeah, it's your hit die is just your it's your constitution pretty much. So just go ahead
Thank
and roll that.
you.
You can re-roll ones or twos. Yeah, for Soren, for you it's I think a D10 if you're gonna go.
Yeah.
You're going Guardian.
I'm so proud of this community.
I'm going Guardian.
Yeah, so just a straight D10 plus nothing. Real
All
ones
right.
or twos.
Give me 1 sec. You want a D10? I'll give you a D10.
Oh, I've got a D10 too.
Oh.
Oh shit, that's so good for low HP.
Ooh.
Yes.
I think.
I have a D10.
Am I a D8? Yeah, I'm a D8. Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, you and Raz are D10s. You're both guardians.
Okay, bless.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and
Oh.
yeah, just
Also a 10. Hey.
all right.
Yo.
Yeah, and for Raz. Okay, so yeah, so D10 for. Let me just see for both of y'all real quick. So
Am
for
I a
Raz,
D10 as well, Kev?
You're a D8. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm still a D8. Okay, gotcha.
So for Raziel, that is 7 plus 4, so 11 added HP.
Okay.
And
Alright,
for
let's roll that.
Shir'iven, that is a 10 plus... Oh, 4 for you, so 14.
Oh wait, what do I get? I get 14 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Boys, I'm at 97 hit points.
Oh, snap.
Nice.
And yo, I'm in the triple digits. 105.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You did it.
All right. And yeah, and for... Oh, Viper, yeah, for you, just like go ahead and hit die on your sheet if you're still going in here, that is.
Yeah, it's a D8, right?
Yeah, if you hit die, it'll do the math for
Okay.
your next...
Come on.
thing.
Come on, give it. 11! Oh!
Yo.
Yes, nice. That brings you up to
Maximum!
81. Yeah, you're moving up in the world.
Nice.
All right, so yeah,
Maximum!
well, next session we'll be back with added hit points.
Yes.
With like the force points for all the guardians and additional force powers. And
Guess who has an extra attack?
I was gonna
can
say,
fire
geez,
twice.
now I
Ooh,
need to go.
nice.
oh my god, no, you were scary already. Holy shit. No. Okay. Yeah. So, I think that's where we'll end yeah, we're gonna end it tonight there. We'll be back hopefully next week. I've got a demo session just before the game, but hopefully we'll be able to, easily crush that shit and still be alive to keep going through here. But I hope everybody enjoyed that craziness. Extra attack, duh. That's amazing. All right, but we'll quickly just go around the table, say our shticks and things. I'm once again Kevin, your lovely DM for tonight's evening. You can find me on all the social medias at Couto VA and Kevin Couto VA on YouTube to watch the VODs. If you're already on YouTube watching this, hello. Be sure to check out all the other medias at that thing there. But we'll go down again, starting with Soren.
Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to go into the voice. Hi, my name is Kappa. I also go by Christian. Interchangeable. Both are good. Today I was voicing Soren, your news anchor for Bad News News.
Bad news.
You can find me on Twitter at @TheKappaChris, where I nerd out about changing the course of history in Star Wars canon, and other other things. You can find me here Wednesday nights, coming back playing some more Soren. Saturdays, starting February 6th, Numenera Season 2 on Open for Adventures Twitch channel, where I play Verve, a ding dang Jack. I don't know. I totally forgot how to introduce my characters there. But also Sundays.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know, right? Sundays, same Open for Adventure, 1 p.m. Pacific. You can catch me on Death's Keepers, a D&D 5e actual play. And I believe in 2 days, my character for Roads Uncharted Season 2 gets revealed, with episodes coming in, I think, 2 weeks later. I'm really excited for that. We've been recording pretty much this for the past several months, making sure that we have content for y'all. Look forward to that on anywhere you can find podcasts, but Simplecast might be the best, the easiest place to find that. Other than that, Twitter again at @TheKappaChris.
Nice. And next up we have Raziel.
Hello, Tatianna here. I played Raziel, who got some mad damage in on Jangle Fett. Thank you.
Yeah, you did.
With fucking punches and kicks, no less. Bitch didn't even need a lightsaber. God fucking damn it.
I'm the ultimate Zabrak.
Amazing.
You can find me on Twitter at Tatianna_VA for voice acting stuff, D&D shenanigans, and other nerdy related things. In addition to this game, I'm in Curse of Strahd every other Sundays at 2:30 p.m. PST, and my next stream is this upcoming Saturday, Eris World, at 6 p.m. PST. So if you want to check that out, I'll be talking about it. So
yes. Yeah, be sure to check out the Twitters. It's in the description below, as well as in the chat for everyone watching tonight. And next up we have Shir'iven.
Hello, everyone. I am Love Jinkles on Twitter.com. You can follow me there just for memes, voice acting, all that fun stuff. And I have some amazing news for you guys. I have recently been casted in an upcoming MOBA, which you can follow at UG_Ethereal. I am playing the tactical healer, Dr. Grace. So yeah, just follow UG_Ethereal for updates on the game. It should be coming out pretty soon.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I'm so cool.
I'm so excited.
Saw that on Instagram. Congrats, bud.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Congrats all around. And last but certainly not least, we have Viper.
That's me. Hello, folks. Hey there. Still working on stuff on my end, and I'm also doing a hiatus because life just likes to throw things at me, and I'm trying to figure it out as I'm going. But I'm still alive. That's the one thing. And you can find me over at Chase the VA on Twitter, and recently CB Voiceman on Twitch. I'm getting ready for February's February's Twitch Jeopardy stream, which is going to feature teams of 2 competing instead of teams of 1. So get excited for that. And yeah, see you next time.
Yeah. Just be sure to check out. I'll update the Nightbot next time with your Twitch. But yeah, go ahead and check out Chase's Twitter for all the info on the V8 Jeopardy stream. But yes, thanks again everybody for coming by. We really appreciate the viewership. It is very much, we're still up and coming, but yeah, we've been keeping this up for a while, and I'm glad to be playing with these lovely folks. But yes, remember, we'll be hopefully back next week with wrapping up stuff on Ryloth and some After Effects.
After Effects.
But yeah, remember to stay safe, wash your hands, wear your masks. We love you. Take care of each other. And remember, as always, may the rolls be with you. Good night.
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 Arrivederci.
Awesome.